What's up, boys and girls? And Ham. Hey, Ham, let me talk to you
And
for just
Ham.
a second. Okay,
Wow.
just a second. You're welcome on the comeback of the blue,
George gave you a tool. He was not authorized to do that.
but it could also go away just as it came.
Whoa.
So be good there.
Oh, you
Uh-oh.
gotta silence your deal. You know how to do it?
Very slowly.
George will silence his computer in the next hour.
Done.
Nice.
Done.
Nice. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Chrome update, sold out. Chrome update, double case, sold out. 35 box memorabilia mixers sold out. It's a lot of sold out. I do have 3 breaks on our website that are not sold out. That's not very many. That makes me really want to list the Wednesday breaks tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. It is a lot of new releases Wednesday. I may try to stay after and list some Cosmic Chrome baseball, some Heritage High Number baseball, and then anything else I can think of. But those are the big releases next Wednesday. Next Friday, and next Thursday is Topps Chrome Basketball, one of the biggest releases of the year. Next Friday's Rookies and Stars. There's a lot of stuff coming out next week. Oh boy, Ham got his tool back and Carly's here. What did I do to deserve this?
Mm-hmm.
Giddy up. This is your last live stream of the year because you're going to London. Is that right?
I actually have one more. I think I can do one more.
One more?
But
Okay.
I may not. So don't.
I'm not going to hold you to that.
Yeah.
George may be jet setting around the world.
Well, I am going. Just
That's
don't
true.
know if I need that Sunday or not.
Or Friday.
Or Friday.
Or Friday.
Yeah, or Friday.
I don't know about Sunday,
Yeah.
but or Friday. Whatever.
Definitely need Sunday.
Let's do the random. This is a 2x2x2. Engage. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 12th of the 12th month of the 2025 year. It is Topps Chrome Update Baseball. It is 2 boxes of a very pricey Breaker's Delight. 2 boxes of Jumbo. 2 boxes of Hobby. Looking for those debut patch auto 1-of-1s, which are the Hobby Holy Grails of the universe. Hope we get one tonight. We need to. We're due. We've never gotten one before. That makes me angry. We are going to grab your names, Dale, all the way down to Tyson. Copy those. I'm going to randomize your names 6 times. That's what we do on Friday nights. Name on the bottom after 6 is going to get our double team combo spot. Name on the top is going to go to our Christmas event to be held on January 9th. Called the Hits of the Holidays. We're getting one lucky, good or bad little boy or girl an invite to that event in every break we do in December. So there you go. That's my spiel. And we're going to go 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got Tyler hopping into the Hits of the Holidays all the way down to Lee. There you go, Lee from Arizona on the double team. Copy those. 6 times. So we'll put you on our on Santa's list over here, Tyler. All right, guys. We're gonna give you 6 minutes to trade. If you want to trade your team, you have to do that over in YouTube. So jump over to our chat room, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. Really helps out the channel when you do that. There you go, Lee. And Tyler, I'm going to put you directly underneath one of your counterparts here. You're going right underneath Jordan. Enjoy. All right, we're going to paste you here. You don't have to be there live on January 9th, Tyler, but you are going to get a hit in that break. You can watch the video we post of the event if you can't be there. That is a Friday night. A lot of people are out partying or reading books. They're out doing other things. Diamondbacks down in the Nationals. Copy those. And 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got the Rays down to the Orioles. Tampa Bay down to Baltimore. Copy those. That is 6 times. All right, guys. Head over to our YouTube chat room. You can talk trade while you're there. If you do agree on a trade, we need both parties to please type the trade details into chat. Also, type in your shipping zip code. We do need to verify that it's really you. In the chat room, if you're making any type of a trade. I'm zooming in. Feel free to trade. Feel free to just go get a cold beverage. We got a 2x2x2 mixer up next. Oh, Yancey's really upset about that? I thought Yancey was coming to Wichita Falls, Mike. Wasn't he coming to our neck of the woods at some point? Maybe I'm behind the times. I hope he hasn't messaged me to tell me and I didn't see it or something. I've had that break posted for a while, Mike. How did Yancey miss it? It's been there forever. Maybe not forever. It's been there since Tuesday.
That's kind of like forever.
That's a long time ago. What up, C-Town? See, I was going to put, this is George typing right there, but I didn't need to because it was actually George typing. Yeah.
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 That's all I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, we'll turn down the sound. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Justin, I show you are in the double case of Breaker's Delight. I show you are in the double case. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's up next. What up, Birdman? What up, Counselor? What's going on? 1 minute left on trades. 1 minute. So, Justin, we've got a double case of breakers coming up after this. This is the 2x2x2 mixer. I do not have you on this break. I've got you on the next one. Guys, if you're wondering, next week, a lot of new releases. I haven't listed them yet. I do have Tuesday's breaks listed, but we're going to have Cosmic Chrome Baseball, Heritage High Number Baseball, if you want a really inexpensive break. I might do a PYT on that one. Rookies and Stars Football, and then the Monster, Topps Chrome Basketball for the first time since 2009. So, big lineup next week. Next week is a big release week.
How big?
Big.
Big.
Next week is legit. Usually that week is big every year. December's always a lot of releases. All right, trades off. Here we go. And let me type this in. I don't know if Justin heard me. Justin, you are in the next break. Pretty sure you bought into this one, Justin. Let me go look at your orders, Justin, before we get started. Sorry, guys. 1 second. I'll just look up your orders only, Justin, and I'll go run down those for you. Okay, so you had an order 5 hours ago, Justin. You bought into the 2x2x2 mixer number 4, which is Tuesday night on that order. You bought 2 spots in Tuesday's version of this break. And then you bought the 1 spot in the double case, which is up next. So you are in this break, but you're in the one on Tuesday, number 4. So we're doing this break a lot of times, guys. So I got you fixed up, Justin. All right, here we go. Good luck. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and send me an email if you'd like to sell your cards on the Fanatics Weekly Auctions. Yes, we are now a consignor for one of the largest auction houses in the world. There's my email address. If you'd like us to sell your cards, you'd like to do no work, we handle it all. You just get paid. I can send you the auction details. You can tell me about your collection, what cards you want to sell, what cards you want to grade, all that good stuff. Glad to help. We're helping a whole bunch of people. Thank you guys for all the consignments. We got 2 boxes, Breaker's Delight, 2 boxes Jumbo, and 2 boxes of Hobby, Topps Chrome Update Baseball, the one of the holy grail releases of the year. Looking for those debut patch autos. Tyler got the Rays. He also got a spot in our hits of the holidays. CD with the Pirates, Adam Astros, Kintock with the Guardians, Chris and his low amount of flow. It's low flow, White Sox, Dennis the Menace, D-backs, Aaron with the Red Sox, Ryan, Twins, Counselor with the Yankees, Chris, Tigers, Tyson with the Phillies, Cy Young with the Nationals, Aaron at the Bar, Rangers, Steven, Royals, Travis roping in the Rockies, Jacob, Reds, Nicholas for hire. You can hire him if you want. Mets, Ryan with the Brewers, Kodiak, Braves, Adam with the A's, Cy with the Cardinals, Travis, Blue Jays, Anthony, Marlins, Timmy with the Angels, Dale doing a baking event. He's making muffins. Padres. Tom with the Mariners. Brandon and his buddy Rob with the Dodgers. Adam, Cubs, and Lee with the Giants and the Orioles. All card ship. No Hills credit. Giddy up. Let's do Hobby first. I don't know why I put it on the bottom. I'm going to do it first. Should get 1 auto in each Hobby box. Sometimes you get an extra one. If you're a good person. No, you're good, Sox. Glad to help. That's what I'm here for, man. I'm here to serve. Right, George?
Depends on what you're serving.
A big old can of you know what. There you go.
Wow.
Think about that.
I feel hurt.
I feel hurt. What's that? Let's do it early. What's everybody having for dinner tonight? It's kind of late. It's already 6:15. Kind of a late start to the evening. We started a little late. I know George likes to sleep in, so George slept till about 5:30 p.m.
That is not true. Actually, it was like 8:30 today, which for me was
wow. That's early.
pretty late.
That's early. Oh, that's late for you. You get up earlier than that?
Yeah.
To do what?
I don't know.
There, exactly. To watch TV. SpaghettiOs. Kodiak eating, really? You know, this is going to gross you out. When I was in college, there were many nights where I ate SpaghettiOs cold out of the can. And I don't know why I did that. I just didn't feel like heating them up. You know what I mean? I was studying. I was doing my college work. I was doing stuff in college.
Maybe that's why your grade wasn't very good.
I was writing paper. My grades were excellent. I was writing a paper, you know, and I don't want to do it. I just open the can, put a spoon in it while I'm typing. Just eat it straight out of the can.
So that's where those skills came from, didn't it?
Yeah, multitasking.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to sit here and stop writing or doing whatever. Why do you always have leftovers, Carly? Do you ever actually make something for the first time? You ought to make sandwiches out of that beer can chicken. That'd be good. Beer can sandwiches.
Beer can.
Engage. All right, here we go. Gonna go through these pretty quick. Ellie De La Cruz All-Star Refractor. Will Smith getting jiggy with it. Bryce Harper Night Terrors. You'll see a lot of those inserts. Matt Shaw Rookie. This is the photo variation. Love that. A little Gatorade. That does not look like Gatorade. It looks like a bucket of lemons. Is that lemon water? What is that?
Well, it's blurry.
George can't see today, guys, by the way. So if you're typing, he probably can't see what you're saying. Country fried steak with white gravy, baked potatoes, steamed broccoli. Look at you, Daniel.
What is it?
Baked chicken leg quarters with mashed taters and peppered gravy. You guys are eating a lot of gravy out there. A lot of gravy. Autograph. That is Kyle Stowers. I'm going to say Stowers. That is a purple auto. 23/250. Veteran auto for the Miami Marlins. I'll highlight them. Anthony. Hey, Tony.
Hey.
Tony out of the gate.
What are you doing?
Is it the bucket of gum? I don't know. It didn't look like Gatorade. Mookie Betts. Is that a bucket of Gatorade, or are you just happy to see me? Drake Baldwin refractor. I'll topple that. He's a rookie of the year. He deserves it. Deserves it. Nick Kurtz rookie debut. Gonna make myself a little top loadable stack over here. Jack Leiter. Eric Wagaman.
You want to hear something?
J-Rod.
That's very sad.
Not really.
Okay.
I want only happy stuff tonight. James Wood. And we've got Nick Pavetta. What does it involve?
Food.
Okay, I'll hear it. What is it?
They're no longer selling pho.
You already told us that last
Did I
time.
tell you that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it still holds up.
They no longer sell pho at Sam's, but they do at Walmart.
Go to Walmart. I bought them out.
I told you.
Yeah, well, they had 15 of them.
You bought 15? How much of that are you eating?
Every bit of it.
Dude, your breath stinks. If you eat a lot of pho, your breath stinks.
I don't know. I mean, I brush them and I do other things.
Yeah, your breath stinks. You can see your breath in the summertime. All right, Nick Kurtz, rookie debut. If you can see your breath in the summertime, you may have a problem.
I don't like the way that you came on there.
Exactly. But you like that you get. Did you go chicken or beef? I know they got chicken and beef ones.
Beef.
You don't like the chicken one?
Okay, that you can't.
Smells better.
Well, get off the smelling.
No, it does smell better. We had both of those at our house at one point. Yeah, I like the chicken one. Pizza rolls, fried chicken, and Dr. Pepper. That's not good for you. Where's the veg? You eat some lettuce too, Steve. Eat some lettuce. Whataburger tonight. Look at you. Apple pie. Didn't feel like cooking. El Rey going to Whataburger. What's up? What is happening tonight? Counselor has like an El Rey meal. El Rey has a counselor meal. What's happening? Steve's eating pizza rolls, although that does sound pretty good.
I can't believe I told you. It's just been a week, huh?
Yeah, you told us last Friday.
Yeah.
Is it like the instant pho? You put it in the microwave. Yeah. You put like the block of noodles. You fill it up with so much water. You put the spice pack, and then you heat it.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Then it takes a couple of minutes for it to cool down.
And then your breath stinks.
Shut the...
It does.
Okay, I'm going to check it out.
Have Debbie eat a bowl of that and then come breathe on you.
What?
You'll throw up. I'm just saying, I know from experience.
So I mean, your wife had something.
No, I can smell my own breath.
Oh.
So I'm like, I gotta get some icebreakers or something. What's up, Joel? Speaking of bad breath, what's up, Joel?
Yo, Joe.
What's up? Do-do-do. I just know from experience, Joe. It just the soup smells good when you're eating it, but after you eat it, it just doesn't that doesn't smell good anymore. You know. Pho's great, Carly. If you go to a restaurant, do you have an Asian restaurant up there that serves it? Get just classic pho. It's like a noodle soup. Just get classic. She'll love it. Don't have your first pho be out of the package.
No, I wouldn't. I didn't suggest that.
Right? Shouldn't she go to a restaurant and get it?
Yes.
Yeah, get it at a restaurant first, Carly.
There's pho Fiat or something, whatever. Or
no, but she lives in Wisconsin, George.
Oh, well, I can't.
Ooh, Ohtani Night Terrors. First time we've seen that card. We'll give that a boom, Dodgers. So, yeah, Carly, you gotta eat pho the first time. You don't want to eat it the first time out of a package. It's not going to give you the.
No, don't do that.
It's not good. It's not as good. It's fine, but it's not as good. All right, Jackson Jobe to 150. That is a blue refractor for the Tigers. I know. We need a debut patch, man. That's our nemesis, man. The debut patches are our nemesis. 3 years we haven't got one yet. Edgar Cuero to 299. Purple mini diamond refractor. They go White Sox. I'm gonna highlight the Sox. Where are you? Chicago Whites. I see ya. There you are, Chris. Chris in his light amount of flow. Chicago White Sox. Just one time, Joel. Just one time. I mean, we could take multiple, but we gotta get one first. Zach Veen, refractor and base. Dylan Cruz. That's a rookie debut, not the base rookie, but it is a refractor, so we'll top load it. Smoked venison backstrap, garlic parmesan, fingerling potatoes, and a white chocolate Reese's peanut butter pie. Good night. Potter, you sound like the hunter himself that used to be in our chat room. Of course, I can't see the names now. I can only see the weird @ symbols. I feel like you're the guy. You're the guy that always has venison. Remind me your name. It's Mike something. I feel like it's Mike something. I'm getting old. I can't remember. We have a lot of people in chat. Dana. Great name. Paul Skeens refractor. That's the all-star card. Dalton Rushing Night Terrors. Gordon. Commissioner Gordon. Ramon Laureano. That is George's middle name if you didn't know that. Ramon. Not kidding. Isn't it? Ramon.
Not pronounced that way, but if you want to pronounce it.
Raymond.
Yeah.
Raymond. No D.
Right, no D.
Raymond.
Yeah,
I've
my
never
mom
heard
thought I was a...
I think it's Ramon.
It is not Ramon. But
Raymond?
You may call him that.
Have you ever heard of anyone named Raymond?
Yeah, me.
Yeah, but I don't think that's real. Nick Kurtz.
You're always visiting with my mom. Gotta ask her.
She's not very responsive when I ask her.
She's not.
She's not. I'm sorry, that's sad. We've got Cabrian Hayes. And, yeah. If what does that mean, Potter? Interesting. Oh, it's Aaron among the other 16 Aarons in the chat. We have more Aarons than Carly's Green Bay teams have had over the years. There's 230 left out there. That's a lot, Joel. I'm happy with that. I'm surprised there's that many left. Hey, what up, Jamie from Georgia? He says hi, George.
Hey, man, there's, I don't know.
Jamie says hi.
Isn't there something about the...
Yeah, I think you should say hi. You don't have to say from Georgia right now.
Oh, okay. What's up, Jamie?
Jeez. You can say from Georgia if you want.
No.
You can.
No.
Jumbo box. Should get 3 autos in this. Noah Cameron. Jacob Wilson. If it's brown, it's down. That's Carly's saying too. Griffin Conine, son of my guy Jeff Conine. That is an autograph. Marlins again. I like it. Rookie auto. First time we've seen Griffin Conine. I should have kept his first Bowman, man. I had his first Bowman gold refractor in a, I think it was a PSA 10. I sold that. I shouldn't have sold that. I feel like it was worth next to nothing at one point. Again, don't sell your prospects when they're worth next to nothing. Broke my own rule. All right, we've got Zach Veen. Bobby Witt. Hey, Bobby. Number to 99. There you go, Royals. KC. Jacob Wilson, Night Terrors. That is a rookie insert. I'll top load that. George is a little grumpy today, Jamie. He, well, no, he's not grumpy anymore. He found his instant soup that he eat. You eat it every day?
No.
Every day for lunch?
No.
Every other day?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Every third day.
I'm going to say 2 to 3 times a week.
Wouldn't that be every other day? Almost?
No.
3 times a week would be. That'd be every other day. Marte. We'll do the math. Hey, what up, Steve, who lives in a shoe? Steve says hi, too.
What's up, Steve?
All right, Chase Dollander. I got my Rockies hat on. It caused this to come out, maybe. Chase Dollander, Colorado. Pretty good team to get if you're looking for debut patches. They have the most number of them next to the Oakland A's. I think Oakland has 17. The Rockies have 16 out of the 270 that exist. Has anyone ever owned a debut patch auto in chat? That's a fun topic. I have never owned one. Has anyone ever pulled one or bid on one and won one at an auction or picked one up at a show? I can only count a handful of times. I've even seen one at a card show. I think I've seen one in a display case one time. They're just not out there. You have to order more ramen. Now, I do think the fuzz, the packaged fuzz, a little bit better than ramen. Although I do like ramen.
It's pretty, I think the packaged stuff is pretty amazing for what it is.
For what it is, it's okay. It's not as good as restaurant.
No, it's not.
Not even close.
But I'm going to
I don't think it's close. It tastes different.
But is it enjoyable?
It's enjoyable, but it's different.
Oh.
It tastes different. It tastes like a different product.
Yeah.
All right, we've got Blade Tidwell. No relation to Rod Tidwell from Jerry Maguire. Fancy imported ramen, yeah. Mets do fancy and ramen, do they go in the same sentence? I don't know if they do. I think ramen is the antithesis of fancy. Buldak cream carbonara. I don't even know what that means. Oh, is that a flavor of ramen or something? That ramen stuff's not great for you. I guess because of the salt, maybe. Jamie Westbrook. Jamie Westbrook. Going to go to the Boston Red Sox. Thought about wearing a Red Sox hat today, but I did not. It did not stop Aaron, though, from getting this hit. Aaron BLE. Giddy up.
Giddy up, giddy up.
James Wood refractor. That is a rookie. Night Terrors Trout. I'll top load. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't, but I'm going to. Rookie debut, James Wood refractor, not the base rookie. That would be a good debut patch to get. James Wood. Dylan Cruz. Moving along. Dustin May. Luke Keyshaw. Fancy ramen. That just doesn't go together. My brain just tells me it doesn't go together. Otani All-Star Refractor. That's not a card I've seen very often. $12 for a 5-pack. That is high dollar ramen right there. Although you got some shipping in there and all that. They probably say free shipping, but it's all worked in. Dylan Cruz. Cade Horton. Here's a Hood at $2.99.
Here's a Hood.
All right, let's do another jumbo. What's your favorite SKU of this product? Do you like the jumbo, the delight, or are you more of a hobby person because of the price? I think I lean toward delight, even though jumbo has more autos. The pack odds are better on delight. Your buddy got the Kurtz? Is that what you're telling me right now, Jamie? No. Are you talking about Nick, somebody else? Seriously? Oh. Good for him. Gonna buy a house off that thing. I would assume you Topps will grade that for you, and you can put that in a premier auction somewhere. Dalton Rushing. That's insane. Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers. LA Dodgers on the autograph. Gonna be Brandon. There you go, Brandon. I don't know what that's worth, Jamie. I'll say $300 to $500K. Probably, depending on, I don't know. I think you got to grade it just to make sure it's real. You know, the buyer needs it in a slab to authenticate it. PSA. That's nuts. Good for him. Santana. I've never owned one, though. I don't know if any of you guys have. Said about to. Somebody said about to. See, that's the attitude I like. About to get one. We got O'Hearn on the negative. O'Hearn. Skeens Refractor again. Acuna. He talked to Heritage today. That's probably a good plan. Yeah. I think Topps gives you the option to grade it when you redeem it. It used to be like that. I don't know if they changed it. Which, that's a big option if they pay for it, because it's not cheap to grade those. Jacob Wilson, rookie debut. I'll top load that. It's a refractor. It's an all-star, actually. Not the rookie debut. That's an all-star. All-star card. Yeah, that's when you get those big boys kind of bid against each other. They're like, which one of you is going to give me the best deal? Type of situation. We got Moises Ballesteros for the Cubbies, Chicago Cubs on the autograph. It's going to be, where are you at? Adam L. Giddy up. Carly's favorite team. Yeah, he's going to have a little leverage with that to get the best deal. He said a few $100. They asked Kurtz what it's worth. That's funny. Yeah, it's hard to wrap your head around that. Ooh, Travis is getting a jumbo box from the pre-sale. You're lucky you got it, probably. Those sold out probably pretty quick. Rafi Devers. Ha-Seong Kim, rookie debut refractor for the Dodgers. I think he got it in a break, Timmy, if I remember reading correctly. All right, we've got John Rave. You ever been to a rave, George?
I have not.
George has not been to a rave, guys. That is the Royals on the Aqua refractor.
Have you been to a rave?
I don't even know what a rave is, George. I was just asking. I don't
know either. That's why.
I don't even know what it is. I thought it was a hairspray. Cade Gibson, Vlad Guerrero, Bobby Witt. Dylan Cruz and Tyler Locklear. Don't call me Heather. That is a rookie. It's low numbered to 99. Green Lava refractor. Tyler Locklear. And we got Nico Cavadas. Nico Cavadas auto for the Angels, Los Angeles. On C autograph. I'm telling you, I think the Angels have gotten an auto in every break we've done. Not kidding. Angels have come to the party. Tim on the Angels. Otani Fortune 15, I'll top load. And then the James Wood behind it. Yeah, it's a dance party. Exactly. Yeah, there you go. Education in the chat. I didn't read all of it, by the way. Education. Kodiak knows. Garcia, Dylan Cruz, Georgia's guy from LSU. He's a Skeens and Cruz type of guy.
Skeens.
Okay. Let's see. Did we get our correct amount of autos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 6, 7, 8. Yep. We're right on schedule on autographs. Let's get extra ones here. Usually if you get an extra auto here, you've got a legend auto, which we've pulled 2 Reggie Jacksons, one of them numbered to 10. And I think Buster Posey. Those are the legend autos we have gotten thus far. We got 2 cases of Breakers Delight up next. That is the last time I'm going to be able to do that break, guys. Not easy for me to put that one together. And Matt Shaw, Fortune 15. This is the geometric refractor. And I always say this in every break. If you're wondering, that mosaic type pattern, you can only get that in the Breakers Delight boxes. It is an exclusive. Angel Martinez to $2.99. Always an interesting auto. A rookie, Angel Martinez. Didn't you get a Drake Baldwin? I think you got a Drake Baldwin earlier. Guardians, Kentuck on that auto. And right behind it, Royals. That is Noah Cameron. Noah Cameron. KC is Steven. Steven. A double case coming up next, and then 35 boxes of memorabilia, guys. 35 boxes of memorabilia and cards, I should say. Cam Smith, rookie to 99. It's a nice one for the Astros. Rylan Thomas, rookie negative. And very rare orange. We've been getting a lot of oranges. It's like a Florida Grove here. You say Kikuchi, I'll say it as well. There you go, Angels. 12 of 25 right there. Christmas numbers. 12/25. James Wood geometric refractor. That's a geometric wood. Jamie says, Dane, I don't know if you remember. He's the one that I bought the huge collection with a few years ago. Did I meet him at the National or something? What were the highlights of the collection you guys bought? That'll spark my memory probably. I remember things better if there's a card involved. Does he set up with you, maybe? Well, man, I hope he gets top dollar for that thing. Yeah, it does look good. This product has turned into crazy stuff, man. You can imagine when the football version of the debut patch starts. That's going to be crazy. Van Way. All right, we've got Alex Bregman, Power Players, Geometric, and do not adjust your sets. This is not an instant replay. Angel Martinez, Purple Mini Diamond again. 1 to keep, 1 to trade. Guardians, Kentuck. All vintage, okay. All vintage. That's my kind of collection, man. Will Wagner, if you will, if you want to say Wagner. That is to $2.99. That is your... I don't think that's a lava lamp. I think that's a magenta lava, but it could be a lava lamp. Pink and purple. It's one of those things, but not the other. Travis, ROP in the Blue Jays. Toronto. Let me highlight them. Shane Smith. I feel like Captain Ahab and the White Whale is the debut patch. We just can't get one. I don't know what's happening. We need to get one in the next break. The next break is the best odds for us to get one. 2 cases of this. Yeah, it's our White Whale. Carlos Correa to 99 for the Astros. We have a Grichuk negative. Grichuk. Never heard of him. Cam Smith, and Ben is having Rice. All right, that was the break. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. We're just right on time. We got about 15-minute intermission here, and then we're going to do 2 cases of Breakers Delight Chrome Update, and then we got a 35-box Mem Mixer up after that. We'll be right back to do more breaking. Energize. He owns a golf course. Oh, wow. Gonna put a new hole on the golf course now. We'll be back. Okay. Okay.
Okay, dokie.
Okay. I'll stop doing that in a couple hours.
Probably
We are posting the break video from break 1, and we will do the random for this one. Oh, the Brewer Destroyer is old news. That'll never be old news to me, Carly. I need something to drink. That'll never be old news to me. I'm about to lose my ability to talk. I need something to drink. Ah. So when you don't keep coasters in the office, really, you use the dummy card. The dummy card is the greatest coaster over here. Now I can talk. That's a Diet Coke. What's up, Glenn? Glenn out chipping golf balls in the snow today. It's hard to find golf balls in the snow unless you get like the yellow ones, and then you think it's yellow snow, so you can't pick up your ball. Can't pick your ball up. I'd have Carly pick it up for you. She's good at that. All right, that's what I hear anyway. On the streets, you ready?
Do you want to? Yeah.
I don't want anything. I don't need anything. We're gonna do the random. We're gonna get somebody into the hits of the holidays, and then we're just gonna talk to Glenn. Here we go. Names are in. Engage. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 12th of December, 2025. We are doing 2 full cases. Yes, that is not 1 full case. That is not 8 full cases. That is 2 full cases of Breakers Delight Topps Chrome Update. The best pack odds of any of these SKUs, as I understand. We're looking for debut patch auto 101s. We're looking for the holy grails of baseball cards. That would be a player's best card ever. The patch he wore on his jersey in his first ever game. Timmy down to Joel. We're going to copy your names. Got you guys a good price on this one. Probably the last time we're going to be able to do a double case. I don't have enough Breakers Delight left to do this one again. We are also going to get one of you into the hits of the holidays. That is our Christmas event we are going to have on January 9th, where we just give a bunch of stuff away like Santa Claus. One person from every break we do in December gets in. You want to read about it? It's on our website. It's a big green button at the bottom of the homepage. There are some wild card spots, so you might want to go read about those if you're so inclined. 6 times on your names. Name on the bottom after 6 gets our double team combo spot. Name on the top. Going to go to the hits of the holidays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Keith, filled with joy. Keith has joy in his heart. Thus, Santa Claus is going to let you sit on his lap, Keith, and talk about just whatever comes up. There you go. Keith going to go to the hits of the holidays. Down to Kentalk, getting the double team. Kentalk lives in Hawaii. He also gets a double team. Life is not fair. Life ain't fair. All right, we're going to give you folks a grand total of, let's call it 7 minutes to trade. We'll call it 7 minutes to trade. Why not? We're nice guys. If you would like to trade your team, you got to do that over in YouTube. So jump into our YouTube chat room and give us a thumbs up. We would appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button as well. Hey, there's Charlie Depp. Welcome. That's a new breaker with us. Charlie Depp, maybe Johnny Depp's brother. It could be. You don't know unless you ask. Keith, let's get you onto our list here. We might as well. We're going to put you right under Tyler. He's a little bit hyper there. He's hopping around. Watch out. Don't get stepped on. There you go. Keith's all squared up. We got one more person to get in. You're going to be a very interesting way to get in on the memorabilia draft, so get ready for that. We got 6 randoms to do, but we got to get your teams first. Copy those. They're all in. All teams in. There's 30. I counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on your baseball teams. Got the Reds down to the Tigers. Reds down to the Tigers. Copy those. That is 6 times. All right, guys, head over to our YouTube chat room. You can talk trade while you're there. If you do agree on a trade, we need both parties to please type the trade details into chat. Also type in your shipping zip code. We do need to verify that it's really you in the chat room if you're making any type of a trade. All right, let me scooch that over a little bit, if I can say that. Let's see, zoom in. There's your teams. Read them over, have a look-see. 7 minutes on the clock for trades. We'll be right back with a double case of Breakers Delight. Easy as that. What's up? What's up, Brian? What's up? Steve, I wish we could do music, man. We can't do music on YouTube Live that I'm aware of. I've looked into paid services. There's probably one out there, but we would need it to jive with our Restream software and all that stuff where we're simultaneously broadcasting to two different places. That's the problem for us is we're going to multiple places, so there's different rules on each platform. So if we had music going to both, it might violate some copyright or something. Better to be safe than sorry. I don't know that the benefit of the music would outweigh the risk.
I think it'd be nice, but
Yeah.
but it's not. Again, if you have a problem, that just creates more problems. Then
We thought about that from the very beginning. Like 2018, we were thinking about that, and there was just nothing to do. live performance from George, like him jumping out of a cake or something.
What?
I'll ask him to come to your house to do that.
Wow.
He'd probably do that for a little moolah.
Mm-hmm.
Some $1 bills, perhaps.
It's going to be a lot of $1 bills, I'm telling you.
Wow. Maybe it will be. Maybe it'll be a stack of them, George.
It's like,
All right.
like $100.
$100 band of $1 bills, Steve. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left for trading. Not a lot of trade talk the last couple days. You guys are just rolling with your teams, I guess.
Rolling.
Guys, I'm going to open the cases while we're waiting. We've got about 2 minutes. If you need this back on the screen, I will put it back up there. Give me just a second. Let's get these cases open. There is your product, label or whatever. Yeah, you can sing that for us, Kodiak. We would probably put that through. Quinn Hughes has been traded to the Minnesota Wild. My hockey knowledge is so limited, I don't know what to make of that. I don't know who that is. Who needs streaming music when you can have George sing for us? That'd be everyone. Everyone would need that. That would be a much better option. Streaming music versus sludge.
I just know happy birthday.
Mr. President.
No, happy
That's why I said cake earlier, jumping out of a cake.
Yeah, no, it's just happy birthday. Oh, you know what?
So on another note, I almost picked up Kyle Pitts last night and started him.
Yeah.
In the Gridiron playoffs. Glad I didn't do that. Glad I went with a different player instead on my waiver claim that is in my lineup.
Hey, you've got to...
Kyle Pitts just had more points than he's had in his whole career yesterday.
You've got to buy. You're in top...
Not all of buying Gridiron. I'm playing this week.
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts scored 40.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kyle Pitts hadn't scored 40 in
I think
his whole life.
Yeah. Interesting.
What I want to know is who did start Kyle Pitts in the first round of the playoffs and make somebody really angry at him. that would suck if someone. I guess let's start Kyle Pitts. He's injured and he was hurt before the game. He was questionable all week on a short week. Somebody picked him up. I'll just start him. Who cares? My team sucks. Ding. Wow. That would make someone really angry.
Yeah, I'm playing Jayhawks in Red Isle.
No, you're not. Jayhawks has a bye.
Well, he's showing up down here then.
I'm playing Jayhawks in a fake game. We both have byes, but we have to play each other for no reason.
Well, that's great. I'm so happy to hear that.
Did you not look at the playoff seeding?
Yeah, I don't have. I'm last in the thing.
But you can win the toilet bowl.
No, I can't even. I'm in there for the toilet bowl.
Yeah, you're in the losers bracket.
You look at the thing; it's all the way, and my name's the last name in the thing.
Yeah, you're playing somebody to move to the next round.
Well, I hope I win.
Did you put your lineup in?
Yeah.
Okay, George put his lineup in. That's all that matters.
There may be a couple of people who are on IR, but.
Stand by, guys. 1 second, we'll get started. I'm going to put the teams back up in case there was last second trading. I'm finishing my video, so just a second. That first video we just did for the 2x2x2 is now on YouTube. You can go watch it if you're into that kind of thing.
But thanks, Skeeter. If it comes up, I'll do it. And you're in the other one too, Gridiron, right?
Gridiron's the one where I have to play this week.
Okay.
Yeah, the other one I have a bye.
Well, look at you.
Life's good, man.
Yeah, it is.
Life's good. I do have to play in Gridiron. It's going to be a little dicey. That's the one where I had Kyle Pitts in as my second waiver option. I wish I would have lost my first waiver option and gotten Pitts instead. All right. You've been in the loser bracket your entire life. Sky. Funny because it's true. You ready?
Yeah.
He's ready. I'm ready. Engage. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 12th of December, 2025. This is a monster break. This is sitting before you is a Breaker's Delight Topps Chrome update. There are a lot of boxes here. There's only 6 of these per case. We've got 12. So according to my Texas math, that's 2 cases of Breaker's Delight. It is actually the second time we've done a double case. Reminder, just quick reminder, if you want to sell your cards through us, we will get you 100% or more of the winning bid price for any card selling over $50. We use Fanatics Collect weekly auctions. We are consigners for them. We're taking in thousands of graded cards, raw cards. I can even grade your raw cards before they go up for sale. Somebody emailed me and told me my pitch is wrong. And I should say graded cards, raw cards. And then usually I say, I can get your cards graded. He said, no, you don't say that. You say, I can grade your raw cards. He got really angry. And he said, my pitch should be that. You'd think there'd be more to life. But I changed my pitch just for you. I don't know who you are, but I changed my pitch for you. All right, here's your teams. All teams in this one. I'm not going to read those over because I got a little wordy there. I will tell you, Keith is getting into our hits of the holidays. Keith, you are on Santa's list. We're going to have an event on January 9th where all the good little girls and boys and Salty Sam get to get a hit courtesy of Dynasty Breaks. Go read about the rules and regulations for that on our website. All card ship in this one. What'd you do wrong? What didn't you do wrong, Carly? That would take less time. Kodiak's having a beer. Good for you. Somebody said my pitch was not grammatically correct or something like that. All right, we've got some regular refractors up top. And we've got the geometric parallel, which are only found in these boxes of Breaker's Delight. The geometric isn't exclusive. That's Acuna. And, oh, this is nice. Jake Mangum, that is out of 199. It's going to go to the Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay, Kentuck on the double team out of the gate with the rookie auto. Highlight you, Ken. And we got to boom this, George. It's orange, it's to 25, and it's autographed. Ryan Fitzgerald, 12 of 25. The Christmas numbers, 1225. New guy question. Why the Carly comments? You mean in the chat, or why do I mention this person? Please specify, Jim, and I will be glad to answer. Do you mean why is this Carly person making comments? I wonder that too. So years ago, Jim, this person here that you see before you named Carl E, or however you say it, showed up in our chat and started giving me crap. It hasn't stopped since in like 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, whatever.
You're lucky.
And so I just started giving this person crap back, and it's never stopped since. That is Chase Lee. I get that question a lot. Chase Lee. Gold to 50. This will be Solaire. Angels. Sky, don't you have an embroidery group to go to? Is that a Utah thing? Do they do that in Utah? Kumar Rocker goes to White Castle. That's to 199. She's a mean mama jamma. That's a good answer. I'll go with that one as well. I like that answer. Christian Campbell, rookie. Let's just do Breaker's Delight till the cows come home. My co-hosts keep giving you your tool back, Ham. They don't understand how this works. My co-host, you're playing like, you know, you got in trouble with mom, and so you go over to dad or whatever. You know, it's like whatever.
Like whatever, dude.
Yeah. Thank you. Marcelo Mayer, is that your impression of me? Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox, power players. And we've got a purple mini diamond. Guess who? Twins again. Michael Hellman, who I think
mayonnaise, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what I was going to say, George. George just rained on my parade.
Sorry, dude.
The mayonnaise conglomerate himself.
I love mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise tycoon. I bet you love mayonnaise.
I do.
You like just spreading it all over your face,
Yeah,
don't you?
put it on a banana.
put it on a banana.
With some what do you call that stuff?
Disgustingness?
Jam and other things.
You put mayonnaise on a banana
mayonnaise
with jam.
No, it's
good Lord.
Yeah, I can't get that.
All right,
It's been a long time since I've done that.
We've got Will Warren. Yeah, something he did back in college. Got a little bit of damage on this. You could contact Top, see if they would get you a replacement on that. Use the receipt that we emailed you for your proof of purchase. There you go, Yankees, Will Warren. Those were good times, Carly. When I made you so mad you left for 3 months. Those are good. Those are what we call the glory days. Charlie, a new breaker with us. There you go.
Don't give her a hard time.
No, I remember when she left.
She doesn't deserve it.
You remember when she left?
Yes,
for 3 months.
And I thought she wasn't coming back.
Yeah, you always think that. I don't like to let fear rule me. You know what I mean? Dalen Lyle. Why did I think Lee? Lee or Lyle, whatever. Number to 25. Nationals on a nice one. Mike Trout to 99. Power players. There was a wanted poster for Carly. Somebody made that for us. That was the mayor that made that. Yeah, we were. Yeah, she was mean to me in person too, Skeeter. She was mean to me in person too.
He's talking about bananas.
Skeeter says, George, I could defend a lot of things for you, but I can't defend your mayo on a banana take. Yes, thank you.
Hey, I didn't do it myself. Somebody did it for me when at first.
Good Lord. Green to 99. All right, we're going to move on to greener pastures. Good Lord. Help me, El Rey. Whatever happened to Dave and Crystal? I don't know, man. I think Dave's bet with Trevor's getting a little dicey. Dave made the worst bet in history that the Dolphins would have more wins than the Chiefs on the season, and we all laughed. They have the same record right now with a few games to go. Trevor's in danger. And I was short with Dave, or he was short with me. Yeah, I do want to tell you, the Chiefs have a harder schedule coming up than the Dolphins too, so it's getting a little dicey. All right, we've got Luke Keyshaw, Caden Dana, Wyatt Langford on the power players. Ken Talk has a message in chat there if you're watching Ken Talk. Somebody's saying they would buy a card from you. All right, we've got a Guardians hit. That is going to be Jackenzie Noel. And in Christmas spirit, this is the first Noel. It's going to go to John, VEL. I got to email John today. Got to talk to him. John helps us with our shipping insurance program. What a guy. Over there at Cabrella. We like him. Guardians. And we've got Kevin Alcantara. I believe that's the lava lamp. Pink and purple, or chartreuse and periwinkle, whatever they call it, out of $2.99. Gonna go to the Cubs, Chicago, and Adam from New Jersey, from the Jersey Shore. 6-7. They have the same record, and the Dolphins have an easier schedule. They do. Schwellenbach to 99.
Schwellenbach
For the Braves.
Yeah.
Purple, can't make that up. Matt Gorski. Little Matt Gorski. Steelers. Yeah, I don't know if Ken is on the... Ken Talk, if you're in chat, somebody's talking to you about selling that. I don't know if Ken's in the trading post. I think he is, maybe. I don't know. We've got Tyler Locklear to 150. Yeah, we did have someone come in yesterday that was the... his name was the Chiefs are 6-7. Trevor didn't like that very much. He got a little emotional. Chase Dollander. These are hard to open. Trev may lose to you in fantasy, which is unheard of, and he may lose on the Chiefs Dolphins bet. Wow. That's I told him don't do that. Don't bet with Dave on that. That's a horrible bet. But no, it's a horrible bet for Dave. I meant Dave shouldn't do it. But Dave threw it out there. Dave's a true fan. I got to give him kudos for throwing that one out there. He may be victorious. I would favor Dave right now, I think, on that. Cam Smith, Night Terrors, Geometric Refractor for the Astros, if I said that right. And we've got no, I almost said Nationals. It's Diamondbacks. Just jumped up and bit me like a Diamondback would. It's to $4.99. Tim Tawa. Tim Tawa.
Tawa?
Tawa. It's your favorite band, Tawa of Power.
Oh, no.
Walter.
They're close to my favorite.
I thought they were your favorite band. Chicago's your favorite band.
Yeah. Just because of what they've done.
You don't like Peter Cetera's solo stuff?
I do like Peter's.
Okay.
Well, not his solo.
I like his solo stuff.
I think he obviously did the right thing for him.
I like his solo stuff just as well as Chicago.
Well,
His solo stuff's good in like the 80s and stuff.
I got you, man.
Jorbit? I wish my name was Jorbit. Actually, it may be Horbit, or it could be Orbit. Vivas.
Or it could be a chair.
Viva Las Vegas. That is going to go to the Yankees. Charlie, our new guy, I think. I think Charlie's new with us. Second hit. Giddy up. We have a gold Sasaki. I think we got to boom this one, George. Gold Geometric rookie debut. There you go, Dodgers on that one. Who got the Dodgers? Ryan. Nice card. Cedric Mullins to $199 and a image variation. I like this. He's just kind of hanging out. He doesn't look like a baseball player. Jackson Jobe just hanging out outside the stadium. Tigers. It is a refractor, but not numbered, which kind of tips you off that that's the image variation. Yeah, Trev may lose both of his bets. It's a sad day. All right. We've got a little bit of a scratch on this refractor. Factory ding. Actually, I'm going to call that a ding more than a scratch. Just want to point that out. Marcelo Mayer. Manny Machado. Get off there. Manny Machado on the geometric. Fortune 15.
Clayton.
Insert. CJ's here. That's CJ.
Well, I don't know.
CJ's watching hockey, watching awful college basketball games. I know what you're doing. 34 of 175. Justin Robleski. Justin Robleski going to go to Ryan. Ham says, my goat, CJ. Oh, good Lord. All right. LA Dodgers are, Ryan, like I said, from Ohio. Getting those LA Dodgers. Yankees again. You got one of these that was a little bit damaged, and I got bad news. These Will Warren cards, for some reason, I don't know if they didn't oil the machine or the machine just didn't like Will Warren. I don't know what happened. Maybe Topps can replace those for you. Charlie, you go to the Topps website, talk to their customer service, and let them know you got it in a break. You didn't buy a box. All right, we've got number to 250. That is Brian Wu. Purple refractor for the Mariners. We've got Zebby Matthews. Yes, that's a Zebby to $299. George, it's boom time. Black Wave refractor, Cole Henry. A man's man. Cole Henry. Chops down trees and things. 4 of 10. 4 of 10 for the Nationals. Nationals getting a nice card there. Jamie, the Charlie Huff fanboy on that one. Dr. Pepper eggnog is the grossest thing I can imagine. I cannot stand eggnog. Can you?
Yes, I love eggnog.
Ugh. You would.
Yeah, you would.
Eggnog is so nasty and slimy and disgusting.
Milk.
Milk?
It's milk.
It's not milk.
With a little more thickness to it.
Yeah. It's like drinking sludge.
Well, you're drinking something that's not even real.
Eggnog's not real. You don't go punch a hole in a cactus and eggnog comes out. You don't. Eggnog's not real either. What does that mean? Hey, there's an eggnog plant. Yay. Let's go get that.
It doesn't go that way. It doesn't.
My wife loves eggnog, and she loves that when she puts it in the fridge, she gets all of it because I'm not touching it. Love the nog.
Yeah. She's
got some eggnog cheesecake in the freezer. Ugh.
Not sure about that one.
I ain't touching that.
Hey.
Nasty. Cade Horton, Geraldo, and get off there. Got an auto stuck to it. Edgar Quero, Fortune 15. White Sox. Maybe the eggs make it thick. Maybe the nog. What is a nog anyway? Nobody knows what a nog is. That is the Angels, who have gotten an autograph in every single break we've done of Chrome Update, and I am not kidding. Teodosio. Bryce Teodosio. There you go, Angels. On the refractor to $4.99. Sean. From the great state of Texas, by the way. And George will boom this. Luis Angel Acuna going to go to the Mets to $2.99. Lava Lamp rookie auto. Brother of Ronald Acuna, I do believe. I don't hog anyone's nog when it comes to eggnog. Put some captains in it. Man, if it was 98% captains and 2% nog, like an eyedropper, fine. But yeah, anything.
What does the captains had to do with anything?
It would just not be eggnog then, and I would be happy. We got Cole Henry for the Nationals to 150, again for Jamie. Rhett Lauder, let down your hair. Actually, cut your hair, please. To $199 for the Reds. And George, boom time.
Oh, I was just waiting for you.
Rookie.
No.
Marcelo Mayer, radiating rookie, short print. That is going to go to the Red Sox. And that is a nice one. Giddy up, Marcelo Mayer. Boston, I won't highlight that just for ease of use there. Jose, congratulations. Marcelo Mayer. Radiating rookies are tough to get. Rum, Nog, and Dr. Pepper. I kind of figured CJ was an eggnog type of guy.
Of course he is.
Yeah. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Trevor's probably not an eggnog type of guy.
Probably not.
I don't think Trevor would be for the nog. I think he's more anti-nog. That's true, Hamburglar. You probably are the first to hear that. And you heard it here first. You're the first to hear it, and you heard it here first. All right. Amador. Bobby Witt, 90 tops. Geometric. Pretty cool design there. And Darren Baker, the candlestick maker. Lava Lamp green and yellow to 125. Boom for the Nationals.
Whoa. Pushing it.
There it was. Darren Baker. That's Charlie Huff Fanboy having a little bit of a day here. Got the black refractor. Now you got your autograph. And Boston Red Sox next up. Boston Red Sox. That is Zach Penrod. Carly's guy. Zach Penrod. Hey, Carly's anti-nog. Yay. Finally a good decision. There you go, Jose, on the Red Sox auto. All right, this is what Carly normally wears on her head. But today it is Brooks Lee wearing the double bubble bucket on his head. That is the variation for the Twins. I love that card. Minnesota. We've got an orange Nick Pavetta. Hard to see the names there on these geometric cards. 17 of 25. Pavetta for the Padres. Sasaki to $2.99. Dodgers getting some good stuff. Rookie debut. Figure it out. What are you figuring out? Figure what out? I'm confused. JT Snow. 90s rookie JT Snow. 93 rookie JT Snow. It's a good year in baseball. 93, baby. All right, here we go. Almost. We just started our second case. This is our second box of our second case. Ramirez. We've got Corbin Carroll, power players. Got to meet him at a conference one time. Super nice guy, Corbin Carroll. And Green Wave refractor. Trevor McDonald, who actually had a farm. It's going to go to the Giants. Kintock. Kintock on the autograph. Can we get a debut patch auto? Have I said that before? Does anyone want to get a debut patch auto? More than me? It's been 3 years. Can we get one? Aldegari. Angels. The most pulled auto we have seen this year is Samuel Aldegari. Aldegari. Second hit for LA. There you go, Sean. We've got Mick Abel. Mick Abel for the Phillies. Middle name is Willing. And negative refractor, Rylan Thomas, rookie. Very scary looking. If I saw him coming at me like that, I'd just run away. If I was the third base guy. All right, green, Matthew Boyd. I call him Oil Can Boyd. I don't know what that means, but I've heard that before. Matthew Boyd for the Cubs. Victory Garden. We don't have people sell spots. We used to do that, man. But then we found out people buy spots that don't even have an account with us, and we don't know where to ship the card, so we just stopped doing it. One time we were sorting, and some guy had some huge card, and he didn't even have an account. I think about 5 days later, we got an email. Where's my stuff, man? So yeah, we don't do selling spots anymore, and that's the main reason. Because I don't have a record of it. I don't have an order number, you know, connected to your order and all that good stuff. I need to find the fat pack. I agree. All right, here we go. Come on. 3 refractors up front. Dalton Rushing, that is a rookie, and it's a Night Terrors. That's going to go to the Dodgers. Dodgers doing okay. We've got David Festa having a fiesta. That is his rookie purple mini diamond autograph. Yeah, I know, Victory, but we just don't do it. We wouldn't have an order on that break for you. The order would be in someone else's account. So I can't do it. That's the reason. I just want to give you a reason. Instead of just telling you we don't do it, I want to tell you why. All right, next up, Leo Jimenez. That's going to go to the Toronto Blue Jays and Justin. You go, Justin. All right, we've got a black refractor. We're going to boom this. 7 of 10. That is Connor Thomas for the Brewers. Now, one thing about this product, we are getting a lot of black refractors this year, even out of the other SKUs. A lot of them. Connor Thomas. There you go, Brew Crew. By the way, Brewers are Mike. Christian Koss to 150. Blue parallel. We've got a green to 99, Tyler Tolbert. And 3 of the geometric refractors, including Marcelo Mayer. If you like Marcelo Mayer at all. Me. Please give us a thumbs up if you're watching tonight. We'd appreciate it, guys. We're only on for 3 breaks tonight, so the more likes, the better. More likes, the better. All right, Chase Petty. And we've got Austin Riley, power players. Austin Riley. Autograph Dodgers. One of the teams of the break. One of the teams you want to get. That is Justin Robleski to 299 auto. And that is the second hit for Ryan. So the Angels and the Dodgers. If you got an LA team, you've got 2 hits. Just saying. That is Chase Sugar. Sugar?
A little more eggnog.
Somebody gave you anyone give you a little sugar? Give you a little smoochy? It's gonna go to the Red Sox. Boston, Jose getting the sugar. I'm just gonna say sugar. I like it better. We've got to 99 for the Brewers. That is Drew Avens. Mick Abel. Again, his middle name is Willing. Carrying his glove around on the negative. And a gold, true gold, 2450. That's what you want, the true gold. That is the Rockies, Fulford. Again, if a rookie becomes a big deal later in his career, the true gold out of Topps Chrome is going to be a thing. Have I seen the Conor McGregor Superfractor with the mysterious white substance in the slab? No? What is it, like a powder or something? Or I really have not seen it. I don't know if it's a joke you're talking about or if it's a real thing. No idea. More info is needed, Timmy. More info, please. Victory, I do have breaks listed for Tuesday. You can grab a spot in. I'll have Wednesday's breaks on sometime over the weekend. Got a lot of new stuff coming out Wednesday. Yeah, we're all just it's a little late in the night. We're usually sold out by now. All right, and we got Kyle Tucker on the Night Terrors parallel. It's grading powder, exactly. Grading powder. We've got Eric Wagaman. That is going to go to the Marlins, and yes, there's a 1/1 auto coming up. Miami on this one. Where's my Marlins at? They're getting a lot of autos this year. Aaron at the bar. Aaron always gets a hit. Not numbered. Eric Wagaman. 1/1 printing plate auto. I don't know who it is. I can't tell yet. It's a yellow plate. It is, looks like Williams. This is one of the chromography. It's one of the chromography insert printing plates. Devin Williams. That's going to be the New York Yankees. That's our brand new breaker, I believe, Charlie. Congratulations. 1/1. There are 4 different printing plates, of course. The yellow, blue, red, and black, which they call cyan, magenta, yellow, and black, interestingly enough. This is the 4th hit, and imagine that. The Yankees are leading the way. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Ahmed Rosario for the Yankees to 199. 1/1 auto. All right, we've got a JC Escara, Yankees. God, Yankees hot box. And the short print, Chandler Simpson. We'll give this a boom as well. Radiating rookie for the Rays. You go Kentucky. Grading powder. It's kind of like foot powder that Carly uses. She has to use a whole container in each sitting. A lot of square footage. A lot of surface area. It's a better way to put it. Surface area. Let me do this is my double case. I'm going to throw up the deuces. That's going to be my screenshot right there. See the 2 fingers right there? That's the deuces. I'm using it. That'll be, that'll get, I get a couple million views probably. Deuces. All right, here we go. Last box. Don't know why the universe hates us. We have not gotten a debut patch auto yet. Because, again, the universe hates us. Ha-Seong Kim. It's like the only product that we can't hit one of the Grail items in. We just had got another try on Tuesday. Probably have another one on Wednesday. Ha-Seong Kim for the Dodgers. And Reese Hines. Reese Hines for the Reds. Cincinnati with the hit. It's going to be Keith. And all you football folks, I know I did a massive football break yesterday. We're doing a big football break tonight. Next week is going to be a little baseball heavy and basketball heavy until we get to Friday when Rookies and Stars comes out. Next Wednesday, there's 2 baseball releases on the same day, which is weird. Probably going to be all baseball Wednesday. So not a lot of football breaks on the website. Don't fear, football people. We got you. Just maybe not next Wednesday. Kobe Mayo, hold the Mayo, or George will hold the Mayo on a lot of different foods, apparently to 250. Baltimore. You go Orioles and Brian. Kobe Mayo, rookie. You're talking about the mayonnaise on the banana trick. We've got Jace Young for the Tigers to 250. I'm not patch-worthy. Seinfeld reference, kind of. Not patch-worthy. Oh, we're patch-worthy. All right, we've got Hayden Singer. Hayden Singer. That is to 199 for the Mets. We got Fitzgerald, Ryan Fitzgerald, to 99 for the Twins, excuse me. Yeah, the A's. Yeah, we didn't go crazy on the A's. Not a lot of Nick Kurtz in this one. Not a lot. Not a lot of Wilson. Rafala Oblongata, and Justin Steele. That was the break, guys. That is 2 cases of Delight. You're probably going to see a lot of 2x2x2 mixers, and then maybe some mixers that have an uneven number of boxes coming up next week, week after. But I don't have a double case of this coming up again on Breaker's Delight. We'll be back. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in about 15 minutes. We'll start call and roll a little early for the football break. It's scheduled for 8:15, which is 30 minutes from now. If everyone's here at 8 o'clock, we could start early. So we'll come back in about 15 minutes and check. Energize.
Oh. Sorry, Charlie.
Who's Charlie? Good night. All right, we'll be back. guys and gals. We're a little early, which is better than being a little late. That's what she said. Let's, just in case everyone's here, I'm still posting my video from the double case that we just did, so I'm still doing that, so I'm not ready to start, but we can go ahead and maybe check some people in. You're going to notice a difference in our draft board here. We'll talk about that in a minute when we get started. I will answer all your questions. I'm very talkative. Here's what we're breaking. The stuff in yellow, the yellow snow stuff here is multi-sport stuff. What the heck is Leaf Photographic? I have no idea. It is a autographed Polaroid photo. It is an autographed Polaroid, and it is not a cheap box. So that is going to be fun. All right, let me get my chat up here. Let me know if you're here, and let me know your name. Also, if your YouTube @ name does not say your real name on it, you got to tell me who you are. If it says Big Stud 46, I don't know who that is. Nice one.
Yeah.
Nice one. Kodiak's here?
I don't know.
Kodiak's not in the break.
Okay. Mike Russell?
Mike Russ is here. Last spot. Last spot. Best for last. My guess is not everybody's here yet, guys, but we'll check. Wilbro. What up?
And Chris
Pac-Man Jones. Chris P-A-C, I'm going to guess. Not to be confused with Adam Pac-Man Jones.
L. Ray.
L to the Ray? First one to buy in. Edward's here. What's up, Ed?
Jamie Ramos.
Jamie driving his Rivian. It's an electric vehicle. It's an electric vehicle.
Chris Pac-Man Jones.
We already got him.
Okay.
By the way, I'm going to give Edward a shout out. We are human here at Dynasty Breaks. We do make mistakes. We accidentally sent Edward an item from the last memorabilia break that was not supposed to go to him. It was supposed to go to somebody else. We caught it before he got the package. We emailed him. Edward, thank you. He was super cool. He shipped it to the other person for us. They received it. I really appreciate it, Ed. Thanks for doing that. We got an honest and a very nice group of people here.
Absolutely.
Thanks for doing that, man. We don't make shipping mistakes very often, but when we do, Edward makes up for it. All right, guys, we're still waiting on people to check in. I'm going to go ahead and finish posting my video. I'm going to take my chat down for a minute, George, so you can keep an eye on anybody checking in. If you're in this break, go ahead and check in with us. You cried letting me go. And yes, it was a big item too. We made a boo-boo on our shipping program, made a boo-boo, and I think we didn't catch it.
Kenny? Christopher?
Chris Ken is here.
Okay.
We like Chris Ken. He's a good guy. We're going to highlight him. Let me know if you're here, guys. We're a little bit early checking people in. Thanks, Kodiak.
Nicole White.
Nicole White. That's going to be Jordan. That's going to be the famous Jordan. The world famous Jordan. The guy that had the 101 Mahomes Kaboom. Vertical. PSA 10. What a guy. Oh, John Cam is not in this one. That's one of the first one of these he's not been in. He had a Christmas party today. Bruce is not in this one.
Tyler here. That's
they both had a Christmas party today, so could not make it. Tyler ARD is here.
Yep.
Yeah, probably one of the first ones we haven't seen John Cam in. Scheduled for 5 minutes from now, guys, so we're still ahead of schedule. Let us know if you're here. I think everyone else in the chat is a regular. We don't have any brand new people. I think everybody knows they have to check in.
Ken, oh.
Ken's here. Mahalo. Ken, what's up? Oh, Yancey didn't get in? Yeah. Yeah, Yancey was a little late to the party. I mean, this has been posted for 14, 15 days at least.
In Flaw. I can't read this thing. Flaw.
All right, M. Flar, let me know your name. Let me know your name just to verify who you are. I can't tell from your chat tag. I can tell from Todd. Todd is here. Yeah, let me know who you are, M. Flaw. I'm going to guess you're Mark Law, but I want to make sure. I'm going to go out on a limb and say your middle name starts with an F.
There he is, Mark Law.
We got you, Mark. Thank you, thank you.
And then Gregory.
Ed, and Eddie.
All right.
Ed's here.
Sean.
And then Aaron THO is the John Cam of the break. Last one to check in. Aaron THO, are you out there? Oh, it's poker night. You got us on the TV, or you got a little phone propped up against your chip stack?
Aaron THO.
Y'all playing cash or tournament? See, these are questions we have to answer. See, now you're speaking my language. Aaron THO. We're still a little early, so we got to give Aaron about 3 minutes here. All the previous breaks from tonight are posted on YouTube for your viewing pleasure, so go watch those. Nosy Nelly. Hey, when guys hear about a poker game, they're asking questions. You know what I'm saying? You gotta ask questions, Carly. That's how you learn. Huh? That's how you learn. Carly's like, what's that? Huh? Huh? Did you already eat your food, Carly? Don't get to the river. Just bet him out on the turn. Don't get to the river. Aaron THO. But let me see if I've got Aaron's contact just in case I need to get a hold of him. Stand by. I do not have a phone number for Aaron, but I have an email address. You can add a phone number to your billing address on our website. That way I can get a hold of you. Everybody should do that, just in case. Hey, freeze them, baby. Freeze those pizzas. I'm telling you, that's the way to do it. That makes for cheap meals. Just telling you. All right, I'm going to email Aaron. That's the only way I can get a hold of him. And again, we're still a little bit early. I can't do that. Oh, I can't do that. I got to go to the no-show. I can't refund Aaron. We're still early, though. He doesn't have to be here yet. You got to freeze that pizza, baby. I will check and see if Aaron's in our trading post. You know what? Aaron is in our trading post. I'm going to message him. God, we have a lot of Aarons in our trading post. Holy cow. Let's see. All right, I did message Aaron on Facebook, and I sent him an email. It's really all I can do. We'll give him, let's put a clock on it. We're going to give him about 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Give Aaron 2 minutes, and we'll get started. And luckily, I'll have to, you know, go through the intro and all that, so he'll have a little bit of time to get here. You know, Yancey, you got to buy in early. You guys want to get into Tuesday breaks, you got to buy in right now. You want to get into Wednesday breaks? Well, you can't because I don't have them listed yet, but I might list some of them tonight, and then you got to buy in early. Cosmic Chrome Baseball. Oh, Aaron's in Facebook. Look at you. Aaron THO over in Facebook land. All right, Aaron, we'll keep tabs on you. Might want to jump over to YouTube. We have had Facebook cut out on us sometimes, so you guys might want to. I want to have YouTube at the ready just in case. All right. Get started. What do you think, George?
Yep.
Now, again, this is just the draft portion of the event. We're just picking teams. Then we'll have a 5-minute intermission where you folks can trade teams if you want. Go get a snack, whatever. Then we're going to open the boxes. This is break number 66. That's crazy. 3 more, and we're going to do a special. That'll be break 69. That'll be for George. All right. You ready?
Yeah. I'll bring some mayonnaise if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean. All right, here we go. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It's the 12th of December, 2025. We are doing another of our 35-box Memorabilia Mega Mixers. It's got autographed mini helmets, jerseys, repack cards, full-size helmet. We got an autographed football in there, an imminent photo from Fanatics, a whole bunch of stuff. I'll show you the list. And what we're going to do now, we're not going to open the products yet. We're going to assign teams. Everyone in the break gets 2 NFL teams. You are going to draft them fantasy draft style. If you want to watch us open the boxes and you're watching our entire night's video, go ahead and fast forward about 30 minutes. We will open the boxes then. I've got a little twist here. Bear with me. I want to explain the break. Here's our draft board. I'm going to explain something in a minute. Here's our Hits of the Holidays promotion. We're doing this on January 9th. One person from every break we do in December is going to get into this event. You're going to get a hit. Also have some wild card spots. You can go read about that on our website. I'm going to assign a Hits of the Holiday spot. I'll tell you in a minute how I'm going to do that. Who gets the Hits of the Holiday spot? Well, let me tell you in just a second. All right, there's what we're breaking. Here's your football stuff in white. Here is your multi-sport stuff in yellow. We will use the multi-sport stuff to fill up hitless spots. Again, pause your video if you want to read over the rules there or the list. You can pause your video or rewind. I'm going to randomize your names, 6 times in random.org. That'll be our draft order. I'll paste it right there. We're then going to stop. We're going to give you 3 minutes to trade picks. If you guys want to swap picks, you can do that. 2 picks for 1 is fine. If you want to give somebody, I'll give you the 7 spot and $100 to move up to the 1 spot. You can do that too. That's up to you guys. We'll give you 3 minutes to trade. Then we're starting the draft. 1 through 16 in round 1. 17 through 32 in round 2. Yes, round 2 is reverse order. If you get the first pick, you also get the last pick. I will ask you, if you are in the chat room and you are influencing someone's decision, if you are talking about teams that have not been picked yet, we will remove you from the chat room even if you are in the break. We'll ban you from the chat room. So please do not affect anyone's decision and do not talk about a team until they're picked. All right. That being said, a couple things. We are going to randomize your teams. If someone bails on us and we can't find you, if you don't make your pick, we're going to use this list to make your pick for you. This will be the no-show list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 times. All right, George will eliminate these teams as you select them. If someone just does not make their pick and we can't get a hold of them, or your video's behind, make sure you refresh your video. Your video may be delayed if you've been watching us for a while. You don't want to have your video 1 to 2 minutes behind. You're going to lose your pick if you do that. We're going to give you the highest remaining team on this list if you bail on us, or if your video's out of whack. So hit that refresh button, folks. That's the thing to do. Falcons down to the Broncos. Okay, who gets the hits of the holiday spot? You draft the hits of the holiday spot just like you draft a team. If it gets down here to the 9 spot, if you take the hits of the holiday spot, that is what you get. You don't get a team in the first round. We then finish out the first round. When it gets back to you, you take your second team. Let's say they take the Lions. I'm just grabbing a random team here. Then the draft, once it's over, you get the last team remaining and we'll put them right here. So if you're taking the hits of the holiday spot, you're basically, for that spot, going to go to the hits of the holidays, and you're also going to get the last team, the one nobody wants. I will advise you, how do you know when to take it? How do you know when to take the hits of the holiday spot? I will tell you, I'm guessing close. The average value of what you get in the hits of the holidays is probably going to be 50, 60 bucks, somewhere in that range. There are items lower than that. There are chase items that are way higher than that. I want to say the highest item is going to be like 500 to 600 bucks. So there, you got to weigh, do I want a $60 hit on average, or do I want a team I want? Do I want to give up getting 3 jerseys for that team or whatever? That's up to you guys. Go make it a challenge. When are you going to take that? Hits of the holiday spot. All right, we've done that before, by the way. El Ray down to Michael. Copy those. We're going to randomize your names for draft order. We'll then give you 3 minutes to trade, and you can also ask questions during that time as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 times on Fridays. Draft order is Kentock down to Jamie, driving his Rivian. Copy those. 6 times. Remember, the lower picks on the board, if you pick lower, you get priority if you go hitless. You're going to have priority based on second round draft order on taking items that are baseball, basketball, hockey, all that. So the lower you pick, the higher you pick on hitless. There we are. We're on a 3-minute break, 3 minutes for trades. We'll be right back. Tim, Cosmic Chrome Baseball is coming out on Wednesday. So I don't have it in yet, but I'm probably gonna go ahead and list it over the weekend. I might list it tonight. I don't know. It takes a little bit to figure out what the price is and all that. I'm probably just doing random teams on Cosmic Chrome. Probably not gonna do a PYT on that. That might be our leadoff breaks on Wednesday. That might be the first 2 breaks of the night. It'll be 6-box breaks, random teams. 6-box random teams. That'll be Wednesday. FYI, guys, when the draft starts here, you're going to have 1 minute and 20 seconds to make your selection. Please try to have your picks in with 30 seconds left on the clock. If everyone waits till double zeros, this is going to take a long time to do the draft. Try to have your picks in early. Hey, what up, Robert? What are you doing, man? Been a long time. Yeah, that's release day. I think release day is Wednesday. Let me actually check that. What is Wednesday? The 17th? Yeah, Cosmic Chrome Baseball comes out, and then also Heritage High Number Baseball. That one I think I'm going to do a PYT to end out the night. That's going to be a really long break. So we're going to have 3 baseball breaks, and I'll try to get 1 football in there. A lot of baseball coming out. So it's a baseball month, guys. If you like football or basketball, Thursday is Topps Chrome Basketball, probably the biggest product they've released in many, many, many years. That's Thursday. Probably just going to see basketball on Thursday. And then Friday's Rookies and Stars football. All right, trade time is over. I don't see any trades, guys. I don't see anybody swapping picks. We're going to go ahead and start with Kentuck. Draft is starting. Refresh your video. Kentuck, choose wisely. And remember, guys, if you choose the hits of the holiday spot, you're sacrificing your pick. That pick will become the last team remaining.
49ers.
San Fran seems like a safe pick to me. I like it. San Francisco, going to go to Kentuck. Ken hadn't had the first pick in a while, I don't think, unless I'm forgetting something. Juan at the 2 spot. That's a 2 for Juan. Patriots are the selection. New England, going to go at 2. Next up is our good friend Wilbro. Where there's a Wilbro, there's a way.
Bro.
Brah. Breaks are going good, man. This is the one we have the most fun with. We like these. Wilbro taking the Eagles, baby. There you go. Philadelphia Eagles at the 3 spot. They gone. Niners, Patriots, Eagles. Aaron, THO. He's over in Facebook, I think. So, Aaron, it is you on the clock. $35 mixer number 66. That's crazy.
Aaron's taking the Chiefs.
All right, Kansas City. See, Trevor would appreciate that. Trevor would probably give you a boom for that. Let's go ahead in lieu of Trevor. Chiefs back up on the top of the draft board here. Trevor would like that. Mark LAW up next. A little bit different lineup of people here with John Cam not here and Bruce. A little bit different lineup of folks. I like it. Get more people in these things. Like it a lot.
Cowboys.
Dallas out again. I always think that's late for Dallas. I think 5 is late. We've had them go as late as 10, I think, which is crazy. But Mark, that's a good one to get. Jordan next up. Yeah, our big game mixers are fun too. We've actually been doing our big game mixers like this. We've been doing drafts for them recently. That's been fun.
Bears.
All right, Chicago. Somewhere out in the night, Skeeter approves. Skeeter and his now 7 seed Bears. Just want to throw that out there in case Skeeter's listening. We want to give Skeeter as much crap as possible. Michael, the Idaho Russet Potato Man, who now lives in Texas. So you can't really call him that anymore. Daniel, Mark, congrats on your Bob Lilly auto. Ba-doom-doom. Very nice. Very nice, Counselor. Part-time stand-up comedy for Counselor. Does that on the side. Carly says Bears still suck.
Mike Russell, Broncos.
Taking the Broncos, Mike. Are you a Broncos fan, Mike? I should know that. He lives in Wichita Falls, Texas, for gosh sakes. I should know your favorite team. Denver Broncos going to go with the 7 spot. Chris Pac-Man Jones up next. Congrats on your Bob Lilly auto. Tee hee hee. 1 minute on the clock. Yeah, there could be 3. Could be 3.
Bills.
I like that pick. I like the Bills going in the top 10. We've gotten a Josh Allen recently, a jersey. We've gotten the triplets like Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, Thurman Thomas. I like that. Greg, Ed, and Eddie. Next up. Solid pick. Kaylee is not playing nice. That would be a better name, actually, Kaylee. That has a nice ring to it. Carly, would you ever think of changing your name, changing the R to a Y? You'd probably get a discount because you're only changing 1 letter.
Steelers.
All right, that's getting in the too late neighborhood for the Steelers. They should go a little bit higher than that, I think. There you go, Greg. Sean from Texas next up. I bet Counselor can help you change your name. Detroit Lions going to go to Sean. There you go, Sean, with the Lions. I ain't lying. Edward, the Good Samaritan. That's what we're going to call him, Ed the Good Samaritan, that helped us out recently when we made a shipping mistake. We appreciate it. We'll tell you guys when we screw up, like when we let Carly in the chat. Edward is up at the 11 spot. No, I don't. I don't, Tim. I don't even know what we're going to do for it yet.
Colts.
All right, Edward taking Indianapolis. Bruce would be really butthurt if he was here. He took his team. Chris, K-E-N, up next. Yeah, I've tried to simplify our Super Bowl mixer because it was really difficult for us to put it together 2-3 years ago. It was just too complicated, too much product. I've tried to simplify it down a little bit where we have 16 people and we do a draft. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what we're going to do.
Chargers.
I knew you were doing that. I did know that. I don't know much.
But it did.
But I know Chris loves the Chargers, and that may be all I need to know. All right, El Ray, next up at the Lucky 13, El Ray. Lucky 13. This LeBron is garbage, maybe onto something. Sky, don't you have Bible study? Oh, funny because it's true. Again.
Dolphins.
El Ray taking Miami. Tyler at the 14 spot. And guys, just FYI, I don't know when we're going to do the next one of these. I don't have jerseys in stock. And that's my big thing there. I could do another one with double the mini helmets, but I kind of like having jerseys also. So I don't know whenever the next jersey release comes out, it's probably when you're going to see this.
Is he taking the HOH spot?
Tyler taking the hits of the holidays. That's about where it went last year, I think, when we did that. Let me pause the clock here. Hits of the holiday spot. Gonna go to Tyler ARD. And let me put you in there, Tyler. I don't know if you already have a spot. We'll check. There you do. That is your second spot. That's good. There's no limit on how many spots you can get. So Tyler getting his second spot in the hits of the holidays. Always interested to see where that goes. So congrats. You are number 30 on the list. January 9th. Go read about it on our website. Tyler will get the last team remaining. You will get the last team remaining, Tyler, that will fill this spot. All right, Todd is next up. So the hits of the holidays is off the board. Hits of the holidays off the board, baby. You think 32 spots and super high end? We've done that before.
Here we go. Vikings.
Minnesota. Viking cry time going to Todd. Sweeney Todd, as I call him. Jamie in his Rivian electric vehicle is going to end out round 1. He's going to start out round 2. Your turn. I like 32 spots because we can get more people involved. I don't like 32 spots if it's like 1,000 to 1,500 a spot. It's a little hard to sell that many spots at that price range. That's the only thing I don't like about it. It depends on the price range. Super high end could mean 2,000 a spot. Green Bay Packers are the selection. That's going to go to Jamie. Carly approves of that pick. I'm sorry about that. Packers are ending out round 1. And then you're going to start out with the Raiders. Las Vegas. Viva. Packers and Raiders. Back to Todd with the Vikings. We're working our way up the board. Yeah, take a poll, see what everybody wants. That's a good idea. I mean, a lot of breakers would tell me 2,000 a spot's nothing.
Yeah.
But that's probably pretty normal for a big game mixer. I think we've done 1,600 with 16 spots before. Looking for Todd on his next pick, and it is the Rams. I like the Rams in this. We tend to get a lot of Rams stuff. And a lot of Hall of Famers, things like that. Tyler ARD, hits of the holiday spot. This will be the only team you get to select, your second round team. Your other one's going to fall to you by default.
Seahawks next.
Seattle Sea Chickens going to Tyler in round 2. And we will put a pin in this spot. You're going to get the last team remaining. El Ray, next up.
Bengals.
That's different. That may be a little different for El Rey. Cincinnati Bengals, Miami Dolphins going to the young, strapping El Rey. Chris Ken with the Chargers up next. Harley, we expect you and Adam to go to some sort of an Asian restaurant and get pho this weekend. Report back to us on Tuesday. George says that's an order. He's holding up a sign telling me to say that.
You don't believe that, do you?
I do.
I'm okay if you go get it pho. I think that's a great thing.
Exactly.
But you make your own decision.
Hey, that spotted cow stuff is overrated. CJ made me drink one that he got from Carly.
Falcons.
Hotlanta, home of Kyle Pitts, apparently. Atlanta Falcons and LA Chargers. Going to go to Chris. That's too late for Atlanta, by the way. Good pick. Edward, Colts. All right, Ed is taking the Titans, and a quick disclaimer. Any Houston Oilers hits will go to the Titans. Same franchise. Sean M.U.N. Next up. Houston Oilers do not go to the Houston Texans. They go to the Titans.
Saints.
That's too late for them. New Orleans Saints. That's a good value. Lions and Saints. Steelers with Greg. We're zooming through this draft. Nice one, Kodiak. Nice. Nice, Hamburglar. Thank you. Okay. Let's not get George to read that, please. All right. 1 minute. Oh, that would be a good place to try Fuzz, Vegas. That'd be a really good place to try it. New York Giants and Pittsburgh Steelers. That is a tasty little, got a lot of vintage, old school players there. I like that. Chris Pac-Man Jones next up with the Bills. Where did you guys think the hits of the holiday spot was going to go? I kind of thought into the first round. So I kind of thought that. I did not think it would make it to round 2. Did anyone think it was going to go top 5?
Ravens.
All right. Baltimore. Baltimore and Buffalo. Solid pairing for Chris. Michael with the Broncos.
Bucks.
Up next. Tampa Bay. That's a little bit late for them. I guess you got some Brady possibilities there. Broncos, Bucks. Chicago Bears for Jordan. Yeah, we get Lawrence Taylor a lot. We definitely do.
Commanders.
Washington going off the board. Never know where they're going to go. They kind of move around a lot. They're down here sometimes. Maybe early into the first round. They kind of jump around. Mark, next up. Bears Commanders for Jordan. You guys aren't going to Vegas till April, though, right? Isn't that your Vegas month? What you do is you try the local pho, and then you try the Vegas, and then you see, whoa, that's way different. Mark with Dallas.
Panthers.
All right, Carolina and Dallas. I like it. The Carolina Panthers like that the Bucks got beat by Kirk Cousins last night. Just want to throw that out there. Kansas City Chiefs and Aaron. Chiefs and Aaron.
Texans.
All right, Houston. That's a little bit late for Houston, I think. I think Houston usually goes earlier than that. Kansas City, Houston, I like it. Will with the Eagles. Oh, you'd have to go that far to try pho? Really? That's weird. True, counselor. Yeah, the last team has been getting a little bit of love in these.
Jets.
Jets, 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 Jets. The best, one of the coolest looking items you can get is a Jets full size or mini helmet in the green chrome. Hope we get one. Patriots. In one. So it'll be pick 2 for 1.
Cardinals.
What is pho? It's a noodle soup. It's like an Asian noodle soup. PHO. Arizona is the selection. Kentuck, you actually get to make a pick, Kentuck, instead of the last team falling to you. The last team is going to fall down here to Tyler with his hits of the holiday spot. So Kentuck gets to choose the Browns or the Jaguars. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Google will tell you there's one of those places closer to you, Carly. I bet you there's one.
Jaguars.
Yeah, that's a good pick on Jacksonville. That they shouldn't fall that far. That's solid. Niners and Jags, and then the Cleveland Browns are going to fill up Tyler's Christmas basket there, his Easter basket, whatever you want to do. Tyler with the Browns and the Seahawks. All right, we're officially on a 5-minute break. Feel free to trade or just go get a nice cold drink. We'll be right back. And get out of here. Timer, we don't need you. We do need you, actually. We'll see you in a minute. All right, guys. I'm gonna stop the clock. Actually, I'm just gonna go wash my hands. Even though it's jerseys, I still want to wash my hands first. As soon as I get back, we're starting. As soon as I return, we are gonna start the breaks. We'll be right back. Give me just a second. Guys, I see a few trade offers. I don't know what the details are. I don't see any trades being finalized. We're gonna go ahead and get rolling here. All right, we're gonna start out with these jerseys. I think we did these last time. I may be wrong. Series 4 Gold Rush jerseys. I'm waiting on Series 5. I don't know when Series 5's coming out. That's what I need, is I need more jerseys. Maybe TriStar will have one. Or maybe Leaf even. Leaf doesn't do jerseys very often, maybe once, twice a year. So we'll try to get them in when they do. I'm going to go ahead and start. George went to the little boys' room. That may take 5 hours. We'll go ahead and get rolling. Good luck, everybody. And my nose itches. That means we're going to do something good. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button if you are watching. You tuned into a fun one here. It is a 35-box memorabilia mixer. It is autographed jerseys, mini helmets, full-size helmet. We got an autographed football. We got a repack products. There are several of these breaks you can go watch. This is break number 66 of our 35-box mixers. I've got a playlist on this very YouTube channel, and I've got an email address. You can email me if you want to sell your cards through Dynasty Breaks. We are now consigners on Fanatics Collect weekly auctions. I can sell your graded cards. I can sell your raw cards. I can get your raw cards graded, I think is what I'm supposed to tell you there. Even if you want me to grade your stuff, I can do it. Basically a one-stop shop. You do nothing except get paid. We do all the work. We're starting out with some Gold Rush jerseys, Series 4. Everyone in this break drafted 2 teams. There you go. There are the results of that fantasy draft. It goes serpentine like this. Round 1 goes down. Round 2 goes up. Tyler got our hits of the holiday spot in our Christmas event coming up on January 9th. He actually drafted that spot. That was a team you could draft. And then here's what we're breaking. White stuff is football. Yellow stuff is multi-sport, which we use to fill up hit lists. Pause your video right here if you want to read over the list of what we're breaking, or if you want to read over the rules. So any questions, you can pause your video there, go back and rewind, stare at it, talk about it, giddy up. Let's go. Hopefully no hitless today. We usually don't have any hitless after the multi-sport stuff. And I generally do 30 boxes of football and 5 boxes of multi-sport. That seems to be the sweet spot. All right, let's go. I got 12 of these jerseys. I think I know who this is. I'm gonna write on this box, George. So give me 1 second. Oh, I am wrong. Roger Staubach out of the gate. Boom. I did not know who that was. I'm like, what am I looking at here? The first box has been amazing the last few breaks. Got a Josh Allen authentic jersey. Roger Staubach. Cowboys already having a good day. Still got 34 boxes to go. Roger the Dodger. Let me write that on the box. Holy cow. Cowboys. Cowboys it is. There you go, George. Wow. Mark LAW. Congrats. God, this is the highest I've stacked these jerseys ever. Right next to me. They're like way up there. The Navy's finest, baby. Huge businessman, too. Dude made a great career after football. That's crazy. Oh, now I know this one. Yeah, that's crazy. Seattle Seahawks going to get this. Hate to spoil that for you. Let me go ahead and highlight him before I show you the jersey. Tyler, there you go. Our hits of the holiday taker. Took that spot from Santa. And this is my boy K-Dub Cubed, George. K-Dub Cubed. Kenneth Walker III, who I think is a really good running back, and I think they ought to use him a little bit more. Get that Charbonnet out of here. Too much Charbonnet, not enough K-Dub. To be fair, he's been hurt a little bit, so I get it. That is not Bob Lilly, that is true. But he might be coming. Don't give up on Bob Lilly. It may happen. Kind of surprised they don't have Staubach on the box as one of the examples. That'd be a good one. I guess they already had a Cowboy on there. Emmitt Smith. Yeah, that's probably it. They try not. It doesn't look like they've doubled up on teams, maybe. Yeah, real estate tycoon. That's what it is. Yeah, he's a monster in business. This looks oddly enough like a college jersey, so I'm gonna have to look this one up probably. Maybe we'll see who it is. This could be Brian Branch. This could be Dion Branch. This could be an actual branch off a tree. I'm not really sure. I'm going to go on a limb and say this is Brian Branch, but let me look this up. That's a number 14, maybe Alabama. I think he just tore his Achilles, too, which stinks. Beckett Authentication Site, W119, for those of you playing at home, 514. Brian Branch is a Detroit Lion. Brian Branch, and that Beckett witnessed. He signed this October 30th of 2022. October 30th of 22. Lions have been drafting well, just saying. Detroit is going to be Sean. There you go. I'm going to note that on my list here because it's college. Stand by. Lions. All right. We do have to make notes on some of these guys, so bear with me. Bledsoe is a Cougar. Hey, Carly's a Cougar. Did you know that? She's from BYU. Hits of the holiday paid off early. Yeah. Kenneth Walker. I got to remember that you drafted that spot, Tyler. You have to tell us during the event what you got for that spot. That'll be interesting. See what you get in the hits of the holidays. What is this? I get really excited when I see something that looks like a Michigan jersey. I'm always thinking, is this Brady? Who is this? I don't think that's Brady. Oh, this is Mike Sainristil. I think a corner. He was with the Commanders. I don't know if he still is. There's your autograph. That's the number 0, which is popular these days. And there's your national champ inscription. I'm going to look him up on Beckett just to say that I did it. And then we're going to look up where he is now. Goes to current team. 1W. 256. Hard to read this one. 256. 827. Signed it on 8/18 of 24. Mike Sainristil. Let me put him in the old Google machine. I think he's still a Commander. Yeah, he still is Commander. That's where it goes, and I'm going to highlight that. Commanders is Jordan. I'm going to put M. Sainristil jersey. Commanders. And I got to write it on here. That was a lot of work. That's too much work. Commanders. Little work never hurt anybody. Right, El Ray?
Yeah.
I don't want to ask Carly that. She'll say no. That was 4 hits so far. Carly's 53. Almost 54 now, probably. Years old. Kodiak says, I bet she already has hard candy and tissues in her purse. That's probably true. It's probably true.
Pretty sure she's 36.
Can you not be a grandma if you don't have kids? Let me know in the comments. Is that possible? Oh, wow. I saw number 17. I hope this is Phillip Rivers based on what's happening in the football world right now. Who is this? Oh, Devontae Adams Rams jersey. Boom. Have not seen a Devontae Rams jersey. We've seen Raiders. We've seen Jets. Oh, I like that. Beckett witnessed. I want to make sure, is this a custom or is this the real deal? This may be a custom jersey. I don't normally open up. I think this is custom. Looking at the neckline. Yeah, that's custom. Okay, I just want to make sure it didn't have an NFL shield on it. Which would add value if it was an authentic jersey. That's awesome. Devontae Adams. Very cool. Way to take the Rams there, Todd. Todd knows what's going on. Not his first rodeo. Rams. You know what I love, George?
What's that?
That every hit has gone to a different person.
Way to go. Nice.
No one's doubled up.
Now it's going to be double and triple.
Now he's pissed. George hates it when I do that. He's very superstitious, George is. George does. He is the most superstitious person I've ever met. Jalen just threw another pick. Oh, I got a little piece of cardboard there. Sorry. Ooh, University of Texas. I see Texas number 5. I'm gonna guess that's Bijan. I'm gonna guess that's a little Bijan Robinson. It is. Bijan Robinson, University of Texas. We know his autograph. I like it. Number 5. There's your Beckett witnessed, and a little burnt orange never hurt anybody. Atlanta Falcons. Nice hit. Good cases so far. Falcons. Give that to George. Hotlanta. Chris, your second round pick coming through. Actually, a lot of second round picks have hit so far. More than first round. Probably need to note that on my college log, although Trevor already knows. Bijan Robinson. Jersey. Dude, Devontae, yeah. When they get down near the goal line, they're just throwing that automatic fade to Adams. You can't stop it. They just got it perfect, man. He used to have that with Cup too a little bit, but yeah. Their goal line back is Devontae Adams. It's so weird. Pretty sure he's going to lead the league in touchdowns. My guy, who I probably can't use in fantasy this week, and it makes me mad. He's pretty consistent. Well, maybe I can if Rivers plays. I don't know. Hate to do that in the playoffs. It's going to go to the Indianapolis Colts. It is Michael Pittman Jr. I'm so old. I remember watching... No, it's not. I lied to you. I gotta change what I wrote on the box. Tell me the 11 doesn't look like a Colts jersey of Michael Pittman. I'm a moron. This is Jackson Smith and Jigba, and it's a throwback Seahawks jersey. I tried to give your jersey away, Tyler. My apologies. JSA authentication on the JSN. Not JSN authentication. Tried to give your jersey away. That's what I do to people. Look at that auto. He does not sign cards like that. That's better. I'm gonna rewrite that. We're gonna do a little scratch out here. We're gonna do a little scratch out. Seahawks. Never mind what I said. And by the way, Tyler got the hits of the holiday spot. He already has 2 Seahawks hits. Amazing. Nice. Even though I tried to give it away. God, this is heavy. Is this a hockey jersey? What is this? Hits of the holiday spot, man. Already got 2 hits for the second round team is pulling the weight. That's what has to happen. Your second round team has to pull the weight if you take that HOH. Oh, I love it. I love the look of it. I'm writing this on here. If this is the wrong team, I'm going to lose it. If I have to scratch this out again. This is the Kelly Green jersey, which I think is one of the coolest jerseys in the NFL. I really do. Who is it? Oh, Harold Carmichael. No wonder it's so heavy. It's just an older style jersey. Very thick. Harold Carmichael. And all you kids that write 2 initials on your signature, look at that signature.
That's nice.
Cool is that? Hall of Fame 2020, Beckett Witness. I love the Kelly Green, old school. 17. Eagles, Wilbro. I'm going to put that on our list just to make sure. Harold. Harold Carmichael jersey. You were going to call it before the break, but you didn't want to jinx Tyler. That's fair. Tyler, you don't feel so bad now. You're kind of worried about taking that hits of the holiday spot. You're like, man, I'm going to have one team pulling the wagon. But your team did pull the wagon. Seahawks usually go pretty late, too. You know who likes Joe Theismann? George?
Yeah.
Who? Joe Theismann.
Yeah.
Joe Theismann loves Joe Theismann. Break a leg. Joe Theismann autograph for the Commanders with the 83 MVP inscription. I would pay him to write, I love myself. I would pay him to write that. He probably would. Might not even charge me. Commanders. You don't see Joe Theismann much. Is he still on TV anywhere?
There's got to be 80-something.
Yeah, is there a Joe Theismann channel? Maybe there is. We have 2 spots that have 2 hits. One is Tyler with the Browns and Seahawks. The other is Jordan with the Bears Commanders. And your Commanders have both hits. And your Seahawks have. The second round teams are carrying this break. 3 jerseys left out of our 12. Then we're going to go do 12 mini helmets. Got 12 of each. Okay, that's weird. Doesn't happen a whole lot, but you don't mind this double. This is a good double. This is not a Bob Lilly double. This is a big one. You'd kind of like to have a pro jersey to go next to your college jersey. Atlanta Falcons getting another Bijan. Wow, give them a boom. Another Texas jersey. Don't frame them together. That would be weird. Trade one. Maybe trade one for his Falcons jersey. Or you can wear one around the house, maybe. You never know. I'm going to put that on our list again. And Atlanta, second hit for Chris. Your second round team has both hits. Oh, you'd have him sign, I'm the reason left tackles get paid. That's fair. Joe did have some some goo in his hair. He did have, his hair didn't move much. Jimmy Johnson may have had a little more. Oh, this looks Commanders-ish, and this looks like my guy. I'm going to write on the box before I'm absolutely sure. That you shouldn't do that if you're a breaker. Don't do that. I'm going to do it anyway. I do what I want, George. This is George's guy, too. Austin Eckler. Austin Eckler for the Commanders. I hope he gets back to health and can come back and play, man. I hated that torn ACL. He was actually going to be probably their lead guy this year. Beckett witnessed. Love the kind of a reflective material on the numbers. I like it. Eckler on that one. Commanders lead the way. Third hit for Jordan. All Commanders. All Commanders. Stand by. I'm putting some of these on the list just to make sure we get it right. I want to make sure we get it right. All right, last of our Series 4 Gold Rush jerseys. Michael Orr. I bet we've got a Michael Orr in our 66 breaks now. I bet we've got one before. Ravens. Or was he? No, he was Carolina for a while, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. You know who that is? Elray. Elray's kind of a... He picks the Dolphins a lot. He's kind of like, you know, kind of like a poor man's Dave. Or maybe a rich man's Dave. That'd be a taller Dave. Taller, more handsome Dave. Dan Marino. Boom.
Wow.
And the best part of this jersey, it's 100% polyester. So Elray, if you're feeling kind of fun, just put it on for a while. Look at that. That's got to get a frame. Beckett witnessed. Beautiful signature. Dan Marino. Dolphins on the board, Elray. If you're going to get on the board, that's how you do it. All right, I'm going to show you the board every time I take a break and go get more stuff. We'll show you the hits, how they're dispersed. If you're highlighted, you have one hit. If you're highlighted and have a number next to you, you have that number of hits. So give me 1 second, guys. Be right back. I would say those were two good cases. I'm not gonna knock those cases for any reason. Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 hits on the board. That is correct. We're moving into mini helmets now. Best Dolphin sig we could get. I would say so, probably. Unless you got a jersey like signed by the 72 Dolphins or something. I don't even know if that's possible. By the way, these are Series 6. The next time we do one of this, it'll be Series 7. This is my last case of Series 6. They always change up the checklist and different styles and things like that. Laces out, baby. All right. Love the Drake. Seinfeld reference, George. What is this? Hold on. Something in the box. Oh, it's a piece of cardboard. We'll give that to you, too. We'll give you that for free. All right, Drake London. A very nice autograph, too. Love the white paint pen on black. That's how you do it. Beckett witnessed Atlanta. Second-round team getting its third hit. Chris, you took the Chargers in the first round. Really, your Falcons are the star of the show. I mean, they've just kind of taken over. You know, you got two Bijans, you got a Drake London. It just keeps on, keeping on. Nico Alonso, that guy was good. Whatever happened to him? He kind of fell off quick. No, he went to the Bills, didn't he, after a while? This is a slate mini helmet, which are growing on me. I do like the slate mini helmet. It's kind of a matte finish. Is this the Darius Slay, Devontae Smith? Yeah, Darius Slay. and his 8 mighty reindeer. Tiny reindeer, or mighty. Beckett Witness. Going to go to the Eagles. Philly. Second hit for Wilbro. Wilbro is the exception to the rule. Your first round team is carrying you. No Jets hits yet. All Eagles. All the time. Yeah, the Falcons are going to need a pallet. That's true. When will I be doing the new series of helmets? Like the Series 7? I don't know. I need some more jerseys to do another one of these breaks. I got to wait for some more jerseys to come in. So maybe a few weeks. Buffalo Bills. Won't you come out tonight? Buffalo, Chris Pac-Man Jones. That's my boy, Andre Reed. We'll boom that. Speed helmet. We are getting a lot of birds. Eagles, Falcons. This is not a bird. That's like a buffalo. Beckett Witnessed on that. Chris Pac-Man Jones from the great state of New Mexico. I do love New Mexico. It's on the board. Filling up the board like crazy, George. Crazy.
Keep on.
We are filling up the board like nobody's business. All right. Oh, there they are. And I know this signature. This is also how you sign something, man. This man, I respect him because he does sign a lot, but man, his autograph is nice. Dan Hampton, Hall of Fame 2002, Chicago Bears. Jordan is dominating. His Commanders have 3 hits, but his first round team, the Bears, now are pulling a little bit of the weight. Regular speed helmet for... Actually, that's just a regular helmet, not a speed helmet for the Bears. 4 hits is our leader. Jordan's always in the lead. In cards and in life. And probably in poker if he's playing poker right now. Probably executing the first part of a check raise right now. All right. Well, I can confirm that's not a Seahawk. That's a Colt for real this time. I know, Edward, I disappointed you. I told you that other jersey was Colt. It wasn't. Edger and James. Give that a boom. Indianapolis. Edge. Hall of Famer. Need a Hall of Fame inscription on there. Let's go, Edge. Edward on the board. Colts and Titans. Dane, would you wear an NHL hat if we got you one? I need to get one. I have like a gift card. I have a gift card I need to use to get a hat. Yeah, I've been looking. I need a 3930 flex fit. I don't think they make them for a lot of the teams. I was thinking about getting a Nordiques hat or something like that, but I'm going to get one. CJ's putting the pressure on me to get one, so I probably will. Oh, come on. There's that piece of cardboard. All right, the last of the first half of this case, and then I'll go get 6 more. This is a Nittany Lion, it looks like to me, and I already know that signature. We've pulled enough of him that I recognize it. I should be an autograph authenticator, seriously. Jahan Dotson. I know who this is. Jahan Dotson is currently an Eagle, so that's where the college helmet goes, to current team. Philadelphia, gonna get that one. 3rd hit, creeping up the board, all Eagles, Wilbro. Jahan Dotson mini helmet, Eagles. All right, let me go get some more. I'm going to show you the board. I'm going to go get 6 more of these. Can't fit them all on the table. That's where we're sitting right now. That's where we're sitting. Pretty balanced, disparate. Got a few people with a lot of hits, which that can be good or bad. I don't know. Sometimes it's good to go hitless in this thing. Somebody got a Steph Curry auto the last time. I think we had 1 hitless person, and then we pulled a Steph Curry, and he's like, sweet. So it can be good to go hitless. Remember, the lower you pick, the higher priority you have. So we definitely want to get the top teams. We'd like to get you guys rolling here. 6 more of these. These mini helmets do come 12 per case, so I usually just do 1 case. Makes it easier. Utah Mammoth hat. I think Carly's mom would give me one of those for free. They named the team after. Never mind. Bengals, Cincinnati, and El Rey. I don't think they moved the. They usually cut out a stripe so they can sign. Is this AJ Green? Yeah, AJ Green. That is Adriel Jeremiah Green. We'll give that a boom. George likes AJ Green.
Yeah.
You used to.
I do.
AJ Green. El Rey has a Merino and an AJ Green. That's pretty good, sir. That ain't so bad. Is that your first Merino jersey, El Rey? Because I know you've had the Dolphins before. No Bob Lilly yet. That's true. Oh, we get a Cowboys logo. It could be a Bob Lilly. Somebody just said that. Oh, I thought it was Bob Lilly. That is Charles Haley. Charles Haley, and that is your Salute to Service mini helmet. These are awesome. White ink. He puts a little smiley face on the C in his name, or a little face there. Salute to Service, Dallas Cowboys. Beckett witnessed on the mini helmet. That's a cool piece. Cool piece. Oh, that's your second Merino jersey. So you got to figure out which one you like better, El Rey. Unless one's already framed, then you got to make a trade, bro. Trade for some of that Houston stuff. Oh, it is different colors. Okay. Yeah, you need an orange, a white, and a teal. That'd be cool. Oh, my mustard can exploded, and out came this helmet. That's Derwin James, the Rave collection. I think the only Rave helmets we've seen are the Chargers. I'd like to see others to see what they look like. Because I think we've had this helmet once before. I like it. There you go. Very nice. Beckett witnessed Chargers. Chris, you finally got your team there. One of the best safeties in the league. Chris has 4 hits. Jordan has 4 hits. They are the rulers of the roost. Oh, yeah, AJ Green didn't play for LSU, so he doesn't know who he is. Well, George likes the Bengals because Burrow and Chase went there. And so then he remembered AJ Green was there. And Jeremy Hill played there, so he played for LSU, so that's how George knew AJ Green. And that's the end of the story. Oh. I know it's kind of weird. This is Ricky Williams. I think he deserves a boom. We really don't get Ricky as a Saint, like, ever. We usually get his Dolphins stuff. We've gotten his Ravens stuff. I don't get his Saints mini helmet. This is awesome. Nice signature. That's his original team. Coach Ditka drafted him. Lunar Eclipse mini helmet. Saints went too late in this draft. That is Sean with the Saints and the Lions. Congrats on that. Grats. Brah. So after these next 2 mini helmets, what we're on, that'll be 24. We got 11 boxes left. 11 items. Oh, there they are. Jamie at the bottom of the board. If you're going to get a Packers hit, that is the one you want. And this is a Salute to Service that is not green. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Salute to Service mini helmet, Jordan Love. Boomski. I have not seen the white Salute to Service before. It's got the camo sticker on the back. That's different, man. I think I prefer the green one, but this is kind of cool. Especially on Green Bay, I prefer the green one. But I do like the green ink on the auto. Jamie with the Packers and the Raiders on the board. Which means top priority right now is Greg, Ed, and Eddie on any non-sport if you're hitless. George, the question is, what are your thoughts on Lane Kiffin going to LSU?
I think I'm happy to see it happen, but
Thing's stuck.
Gotta be better than Notre Dame guy.
He said it's better than the Notre Dame guy. Dallas Cowboys. Could it be? No, it's not Bob Lilly. I believe it's Drew Pearson, but I'm not really sure. Hall of Fame. It is Drew Pearson. There you go, Dallas. Mark your third hit. That is not a... That actually is a speed helmet, but they didn't label it speed helmet. Kind of like them on the older players to use the old style helmet, maybe. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. All right, I'm going to show the board. I'm going to go get our bigger items, our stuff that's a little bit harder for me to get on the table and stuff. Stand by. All right, there's the board. That's where we stand. And remember, for non-sport items, we go in this priority. So for hit listing, hitless, it would go here, 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 and here. Be right back. Always the fun part of the break is the full-size helmet. It's a little bit harder to show on camera. I'll try my best. That's all I can do is try my best. Staubach and Pearson do need to go together. That'd be a cool display. If you can make that happen somehow. I bet they can embed a mini helmet into like a jersey frame or something. Probably wouldn't be cheap. All right. This is my last Gold Rush signature football, and I'm a little sad about it. I've got to get more autographed footballs. Gonna look for probably something different that we haven't seen before. I always try to mix these up. Got some new repacks today, all kinds of stuff. Always looking for new exciting things. All right, see who we get. I think this was an 8-box case. We've used it up. And I don't think I've been offered any more football products, autographed football, since we got this. And that was a long time ago. However long 8 breaks ago was. That would have been break number, what, 58? All right, they do let the air out of the ball. Don't get too excited. This doesn't mean it's a Tom Brady ball. Just because it's deflated, George. Does not mean it's a Brady ball. And I'm gonna write on the box here. We're gonna see who it is. I'm gonna write that on the box. This is the regular, kind of like a Duke. Corey Davis. We have seen Corey Davis a few times here. Let me look him up. I'm going to say he's retired. Whether he's retired or not will determine where this goes. He was the 5th pick in the draft, I believe. Went to the Titans, then he went to the Jets. Retired before Aaron Rodgers got hurt. Corey Davis. Stand by. I think he has the most yards in college history. Correct me if I'm wrong. He might. Temporary retirement. August 23rd, 23. He announced his retirement via Instagram. The Jets retained his rights. On March 14th of 24, he applied for reinstatement. The Jets officially released him, making him a free agent. On August 14th, he worked out for the Bills, was not signed. However, it was reported that Davis did not want to return to the NFL. I'm going to count him as retired. He does not want to come back to the NFL. Played for the Titans for 4 years. Played for the Jets. Actually never played for him, even though they had his rights for 2 years. This goes to the Titans. Tennessee takes it. And that is going to be Edward. Edward gets the autographed football. And you're going to have to blow this up, Edward. I would, or you can get Carly to do that for you. She's good at that, I think. Corey Davis. If you're wondering why they deflate the footballs, in all seriousness, it's so the signature doesn't rub on the side of the box and it damages the signature. Titans. All right, there you go. And let me note that on my list. Tennessee. Solid hit. I think it said he had the most yardage ever in college football history. Maybe in a season or a career. I don't know which one. You guys tell me. Here it is. It is a full-size Series 3. Guys, I try to show the tape there. And then I'm going to open it on my my webcam here. It's the easiest way for me to do it. Make sure. All right. I'd like to get a real one in here, an actual authentic helmet, but I think you can get those, but they're hard to get. And maybe you can't. I just don't know. I'm just talking. Okay, this is a replica Speed helmet. That's fun. This looks to me like a Chargers hit. It says the number 43. The only Charger I know that wore 43 was Darren Sproles. And it looks like a black helmet, which would be the Eclipse. It is Darren Sproles. I can see the writing on the box here. There you go, George. I'll let George reassemble this in the other room. And then he's going to wear it around so he doesn't hurt himself. All right, there it is. Darren Sproles, who had an awesome career from K-State. Trevor's going to like seeing this one. Trevor's a K-State fan. It is the Los Angeles Chargers helmet. Doesn't have the air hole, so you know it's a replica. It also has the false bottom, so they don't have to put as much padding in there. And your pad is falling off. I hate it when that happens. Carly could tell you about it. That's falling off. So what I'm going to do is right here on camera, I'm going to try to stick this back. You can't make this stuff up. It should not be over the ear hole. I'm going to let you guys fix that when you get the helmet. This thing needs some glue or something. It just needs to be glued back on. That is cool. All right, George, I'm going to give you this. And you can wear that around. Perfect. Wear that around town, George. All right, I'm going to clean our table off. I'm going to show you the board. I'm going to go get our football cards and imminent. And then we'll do our non-sport. So stand by. All right, guys, straighten up my table. It looks like a disaster here. Cardboard everywhere. That was the 5th hit, so I just marked that. I believe that's 5th hit. 2 Bijans, Drake London, and then the Sproles. Did we get another Charger? Yeah, the Derwin James. Yeah, that's right. 5 hits. You're the leader. Chris is the leader there. All right, got my camera. We've got all kinds of repacks here. We haven't put these. Triumph, supposed to be a higher end repack. The Premier Football Players, we did a break of that, so you guys saw it. It's got 2 cards. We've never put those in here yet. We have done signed and slab, so let's open that first. Signed and slab football. And then the other 5 boxes after these are not necessarily going to be football. They could be. Oh, that's interesting. I'm getting a lot of this guy lately. Beckett Authenticated, which if you have a hand-signed card, I actually like the Beckett slabs a lot. Authentic autograph. The Beckett authentication team is awesome. Steve Grad and all those guys. Beckett 10 on the auto. Singletary. Boom for the Bears. Jordan is tied for the lead. Chris had the lead for about 2 seconds. Jordan is now tied. He's got the Bears. He's got the Commanders. We'll give that over to George. We'll rebag these. I just took it out of the bag to show you guys. 5 hits for Jordan. All right. Premier football players. 2 cards per box. You got an Eric Lindros in one of ours with the going hitless. Somebody got a Steph Curry a couple weeks ago. Bruce did. All right. What if it was an NFL player on a non-NFL card? Like an auto of Jason Kelsey throwing out the Phillies' first pitch. That would go to the probably go to the Eagles because he played for the Eagles. We've pulled a Lou Holtz, like a Notre Dame helmet, which is not NFL related, but he coached for the Jets back in the day. So we've done that before. All right, it's DeAndre Swift. Now this one is going to go to the team on the card. This goes to the team on the card. The card is our guide. He's a Lion here. This is not a college card. That is a PSA 10 on the autograph. The card is not graded. DeAndre Swift, rookie. And again, it goes to the team on the card, Lions. George, let's put a Lions post-it note on that one. Detroit and Sean. Sean with the Lions. DeAndre Swift auto PSA. Lions on that one, George. Lions. All right, second one. Now, if that was a DeAndre Swift card when he was in his Georgia uniform, it would have went to the Bears. But it was not. Oh, this is nice. A good box. How about a Topps Chrome rookie? I mean, this is a significant card. This is going to go down in history as an important card. Aaron Rodgers, boom. It's an SGC 8. It's not a perfect grade. It's off center. I'm sure that's why it got an 8. But very important Topps Chrome Aaron Rodgers. There you go, Packers. Jamie, that'll work. Love that. Haven't seen an SGC graded Rodgers rookie. That's different. There you go, George. Packers with the hit. Rodgers rookie. Carly's guy. Carly's favorite player. You went to one of Lou's lectures. This is the Triumph football. I have no idea what this is. This was marketed to us as a higher end buyback. And I did pay more for it. So we'll see what it is. 1 card per box. Carly's favorite former quarterback, Psycho. There you go. Oh, okay. It's weird that this has a Gold Rush tag on the bag. This is not a crazy, rare, expensive card, but oh, mommy. It is not often we get a Beckett Black Label. That is a Bucky Irving rookie. Boom. That is your Panini Instant set. I guess you bought these online. Black and white rookies. Beckett Black Label, guys. That is 4 subgrades of 10. So go look at the pop on this. I'm sure it is very low. I have not held a Beckett Black Label card in my hand in a long time. There you go, Buccaneers. Michael. You can pretty much throw comps out the window unless you can find a Black Label that's sold. That's going to have its own comp. That's going to be higher, much higher than a PSA 10. So, Buccaneers on the board. We've got the Emanet. We'll bag that up, George. Probably won't bag that one up. Emanet. And I'm going to try to protect your box here by not cutting it. It's going to have fingerprints on it. These boxes show a lot of fingerprints, guys. Just wipe those off when you get it. I haven't had a Black Label in a long time. Of any card. I've never had a card grade. I've had a card grade a Beckett 10, but it had 195 subgrade, so I didn't get the Black Label. Never actually acquired one of those in all my submissions over the years. Must be nice. All right, camera straight. Here we go. I love these things. We're almost out of these. I like adding these to our card breaks too. So I'll hand this to you, George. All right, this is in a custom magnetic, as you guys know. It's got a film over the top. I will peel that film off. Actually, here, I'll give this back to you in a second. I'll peel that film off, then I'll put it back on, guys. It's not going to be perfect. Just sort of a thing where you can reveal it. Actually made for breakers, I think. Saints. Going to get the hit. That is, I'm going to say a future Hall of Famer. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. Cam Jordan. Boom for that. I don't know what this is numbered to. It looks gold. I'm going to say to 50. We'll see. And again, my camera can't really get a good angle. I can show you the autograph. And then your top of this, you can actually hang these. Got a little hanger tab and then 2 magnets. Yeah, it's gold. 9 of 50, kind of a Saints team color match. 9 of 50 gold, New Orleans on that one. Let me mark the Saints first. That's going to be Sean, 4th hit. A lot of you folks getting multiple hits.
It's a gold. What's it? Something with a
Excuse me?
gold in it.
It's gold, Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gold, Jerry. Seinfeld reference. George knows. George knows about that. All right. There it is. It's a little bubbly, but it'll protect it nonetheless. We'll put that in there. We'll take that up later, George. You sit that on the stack over there. All right, multi-sport time. Here's the board. 5 boxes of multi-sport. If the break ended right now, which it's not going to, 1, 2, 3, 4 hitless spots. It would go in this order. Greg would go first. Aaron would go second, third, and fourth. Now, we might get more football stuff, so stand by. Be right back. All right, guys. I am going to, let's do the jerseys first. That's fun. These are the Hall of Fame jerseys. I think we've opened one of these before. Might have been in the baseball version of this break. We do a baseball occasionally. I think we've done 8 baseball breaks and done 66 of these football. All Hall of Famers, and it is multi-sport. We tend to get pretty heavy basketball on this, it seems like. We'll take the Kobe. That would work. There's a Kobe on the cover. All right. Why do we do multi-sport? For this occasion when we have 4 hitless. That usually works out. Hall and Oates. You know what I mean? Daryl Hall, John Oates. I don't remember the hockey player that's Oates, but I do remember him. But I don't. I'm going to look this up. You guys will tell me in chat before I even look it up. I think it's Hall & Oates. Yeah, it's the band. It is Adam Oates. Is it Adam? I don't know. Adamant. You're going to be like, you're more. That's why I don't break hockey. That's why I don't break hockey. That is the number 77 jersey. Beckett will tell me. Let me look it up. If you're playing along at home, it's W45 1225. Adam Oates, I knew it. Told you, Adam Oates. Not to be confused with Adam Ant. This was signed on April 2nd, 2023 in Edison, New Jersey. In case you were wondering. Adam Oates is going to go on my list. Adam Oates hockey jersey. Looks good to me. Yeah, we need a Bob Lilly. I know. Need a Bob Lilly. Crowd's getting restless. Haven't seen Bob Lilly yet. Oh, man. Adam Oates. How dare I not know that? CJ would be just angry right now if I didn't know that. Oh, love this. This is football. This doesn't help our cause on multisport. This is football. Brian Urlacher. This can go to the Bears. Oh, mommy. Boomskis. Chicago Bears, I'll hand you that. These jerseys boxes are as big enough to hold a pizza. Look at this thing. Neon Orange, Hall of Famer. We went to his Hall of Fame induction. We were there in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
He did his speech. A lot of good players that year. Ray Lewis, Randy Moss, Urlacher. That's pretty good. Brian Dawkins. I can see a lot of nice speeches there at the Hall of Fame game. Urlacher, baby. All right, that is Bears 6 hits for Jordan, who is the new leader. Commanders and Bears, they are showing up. So mathematically, we need all 3 of these to not be football to fill the board. If we don't fill the board, if one of you remains hitless, we will send you something. I'll send you something. It could be a sealed box. It could be a blaster. It could be a pack. It could be whatever. It could be a picture of George. I don't know. It's not going to be a picture of George. We won't do that to you. We would never do that to you. So I'm rooting for no football. No football. The rest of the way. So you get a surprise if that happens. We'll send you a surprise item. All right, it is a PSA 10 on the auto only, which is in purple ink, which I love. Purple paint pen, actually. Magic Johnson, boom. That is going to be a 2008, I believe, Topps. Am I right there? 2008 Topps basketball. It is 2008. Base card of Magic Johnson. That's one of my favorite sets. I like the set. In football, too. Autographs graded. The trading card's not even identified. They don't identify that it's a 2008 Topps. So you could get that reslabbed if you want. Magic Johnson. I'll give that to you, George. Magic Johnson PSA Auto on my list. Magic Johnson and Adam Oates, of course. Adam Oates. Who doesn't know that? George loves a Magic Johnson. I've heard that too. Jason, CIA, told me. Yeah. Over there, Grit Roofing. Go Grit. It's football. We didn't want football. It's football. So we're not going to fill the board. We'll fill the board manually, but we're not going to fill the board with our multi-sport stuff. Andre Reed autograph again. This is his 86 Topps. You got his mini helmet earlier. Now you got his 86 Topps. 10 on the auto. Autograph grade. Card is not graded. Yeah. Andre Reed. Buffalo. Buffalo Bills. Chris Pac-Man. Both your hits are Andre Reed. I've been looking forward to opening this. And by the way, Kentuck, this could still be for you, but you would be the last on the list for hitless. So Kentuck, you're going to get something from us if you end up hitless here. You'll just get a surprise item from us to fill the board, so to speak. The other 3 of you are going to have to make a selection. Leaf Photographic. This is an expensive box, guys. 1 signed Polaroid in every pack. You got me. I ordered it because I thought it looked amazing, and I've never seen anything like this before. So that's why I ordered it. Somebody says, Kodiak, the celeb living/not living checklist is the best I've ever seen in this, and the format is unique. Man, I think our cost on this box was well over $300. I don't remember, but I think our cost on this was very high. Just interested to see what's in here. Okay, you guys will have to help me. George will probably know from his heyday. What's her claim to fame? Help me out. Linda Evans. It is a 101. These are all 101s. That's a Polaroid. It's in this little frame. We're going to ship it in this box. So this box will protect it. What do you think? Linda Evans?
I don't know. Name sounds vaguely familiar, but
Why am I thinking Wonder Woman? I don't know. Linda Evans. There's your authenticity. I don't know that I don't know. Kentuck, I don't know that he's ever not had any hits. Linda Evans. Stand by. Linda Evans. 1980 soap opera Dynasty. I remember that. And it's Dynasty. Get it? Dynasty Breaks. Still alive. She's age 83. She also played in The Big Valley, which was a Western. So there's an actress. I would guess. I mean, it's the only one in here, so I'm pretty sure that's it. Linda Evans fan probably pay up for this thing. All right, we are going to ship that in the original box as is. I'm going to put this over to protect it. So, guys, it'll be just like this. Give me a piece of tape, George, if you would. Stand by, guys. I want to make sure this is packaged very well. Give me one more. All right, this will tell our shipping team what this is, so stand by. Our shipping team will know what that is. They don't have to open it up or mess with it anymore. All right, Linda Evans auto. Going over to our list. I'm going to put auto photo. All right, let's go over. You guys are going to have to make your selections. Took one for the team. Did I take one for the team? I don't even know what that means. All right, here's our board. So Greg, Ed, and Eddie is going to go first. So we're going to say Steelers are going to get the first pick. So let me go ahead and add that to the list, Steelers. So most hitless we've had in a while. Then it's going to be Aaron with the Chiefs. Then it is going to be the Patriots and Juan. Patriots and Juan. And then Ken Talk, the Niners, I'm going to put them down here because whatever we send you, I'm going to add to this list later. So I will add to this later, Ken Talk. We'll send you something. The first pick, and that's going to highlight everybody. All right. The first pick is going to go to the Steelers. So choose wisely, Greg. Greg, it's your decision. It's unusual that we get 2 football items out of 5 boxes. So that's what caused us to not fill the board. Very unusual not to get a 49ers hit either. That's very strange. Everyone should have a little more Linda in their lives, according to Joel. She's still alive, Joel. Don't worry. So you have the Adam Oates jersey, you have the Magic Johnson card, and you have the Linda Evans autographed Polaroid. Greg, choose wisely. We'll give you about
Magic Johnson.
All right, Greg taking the Magic Johnson. No, it's not Carly. It's Greg taking it. That is the Steelers getting that one. Try to fit this all in here. Stand by. All right, we'll just do that. Next up is going to be the Chiefs, and that is going to be Aaron, THO. Aaron, THO. Your choice. That'll make the decision for the other person. And then Ken Talk will fill in the list. After we go off the air, we'll fill in what we're going to send you. Aaron THO, Linda Evans, autographed Polaroid, or Adam Oates. Give you about 1 minute. 1 minute. $45 seconds. Aaron, your video may be behind. You've got 20 seconds left. The chat should be live, though. Even if your video's behind, you should see the chat. 20 seconds, bud. 20 seconds. Aaron THO. Last call. Aaron THO. All right, Aaron, I'm going to have to go to random.org. I don't think Aaron's here. If I hit the random button, I've got to stick with it. So you've got just a few seconds here before I do that. Stalling as long as I can, Aaron. Are you on Facebook? Aaron, are you on Facebook? Oh, there's Aaron. Okay, he's taking the Oats. He's taking the Hall and Oats. Adam Oates. All right, good. I'm glad I stalled. The Oats hockey jersey, you're going to go to Aaron. And then the Linda Evans photo, that may have some value, guys. There's probably nothing like that out there, I would imagine. That's going to go to the Patriots. Patriots are Juan. So Linda Evans, I hope you like soap operas. I'm just going to put Linda Evans' photo. That'll fit on there. Kentuck, I'll fill this in after we go off the air this evening. We'll get you something as well, bud. Guys, thank you for doing break number 66 with us. Please hit the thumbs up button. Tuesday's breaks are on the website. Wednesday is mostly new releases. I don't have those listed yet. Cosmic Chrome Baseball, Heritage High Number Baseball, and probably do a football break as well. And then Thursday is Topps Chrome Basketball. We'll see you guys on the next one. We'll be right back to say goodnight. All right, got you, Aaron. Yeah, I think Aaron's video's behind. Linda sells better than Wander. That's probably true. That is probably a true statement. I remember somebody got a Wander Franco, like a base card PSA 10 in one of these, because we used some old product where he was, you know, hot as fire back in the day. Those are always fun. We've never not had fun on one of those breaks. All right, that video's uploading, guys. Probably take about 10-15 minutes to get that on YouTube. So bear with us there. Hey, guys, thank you. El Ray, we'll see you Tuesday. Steve, everybody, Jason, God bless. Thanks for breaking with us. And if you have any questions, my email address is on this backdrop. If you want to auction your stuff, if you got any questions about that or need the auction info, email me as well. I do check emails over the weekend, so I will get back to you ASAP. Peace out.
Thanks, folks. Be careful this weekend.
Yep.